Alright, how we doing? I'm not wearing glasses and my hair a little bit, so I got these couple of spots, but it's something to deal with. Just try not to pay too much attention. Quick little PSA while I'm checking quality. Speed it up if you're watching on YouTube, if you can keep up with it. And I just noticed that I have it written as a Nuzlocke on here, so let's change that. Pokémon Emeralds the game. Update information. Alright, mute that. That's kind of funny that it says Randomizer Nuzlocke, or maybe it's Nuzlocke if you want to have the soft C, because hard C is K, as it is in Latin with all these hard vowels or letters. Anyway, yeah, let's get Pokemon Emerald up and going. And here we go. I did take the liberty of checking through my stuff. I didn't do any actual battling or anything. I just rearranged a little bit and checked my team, and I added to my checklist to put down what I actually caught at each route, so that's a little something. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually level everybody to around 20 before I actually hit everybody else. Let me check my Pokemon app. Does anybody want a rematch? I know it's kind of stuffy already. Nobody seems to want a rematch. I'm pretty sure I have everybody caught up around here. So let's just do some of this stuff right here. Yeah, let's rearrange Headbutt to the top, then Knuckle right there, leave Tackle at the bottom, because Headbutt is obviously stronger. Alright, I do actually have the thing on you, right? The Silk Scarf, yes I do. So it's technically 105 damage. Headbutt you like so, and also have the EXP share on Pidgey, just to get you counted up a little bit. Please do not use Smudge Shot on me before things go bad. Okay, alright. No, Pidgey should be fine because the only attack it seems to have is Smudge Shot, so I don't like allocate my EXP too differently. Quite a bit there. Close enough to level 10. Should I just do my rearranging? Yeah, let's do some love to. Oh, I'll just call it my logic. It's kind of annoying to say that. I'm probably gonna be sticking with Water Gun for a while until I can get something better. Have Water Sport, woohoo! Yeah. Not really the greatest thing so far, but yeah. Pidgey's leveling up just to get it close enough to evolving, or maybe get it to that point. Let's see if there's anything actually worth fighting as Pidgeotto. Don't have to worry about Groudon because it only has Mud Shot, and nothing really super effective. I'm not really seeing Electric type, so I am seeing Snow Run, but I should outspeed it easily. Gust will usually take a Paris down, because I have Paralysis to just get my Marble skill going. It's better than anything else, really. Sleep, I can't exactly deal with that. At least my defense is high enough with my Marvel skill. You go down, no problem, except with that little bit of damage. Come on. You have like the IVs and stuff. Caterpie. Watch it take less damage, yeah. I was trying to think how it works. Less damage than the Groudon, at least on the HP bar. Speaking of which, I'm not going to switch anything. That's just in double battles where you can hit either start or select and you can actually show the HP instead of just the color bar. Because limitations, level 12. Do I have Gust? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Not really paying attention because I do have the speeding up going on. Getting everybody leveled pretty well. Let's go for the chip damage that I always have to mention. Kind of get low on XP, so gotta make sure it doesn't use crazy things on me. How's my Lotus Nature? Rash Nature, that is, plus special attack minus special defense, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure the other way around. Okay, Quiet Nature is plus special attack minus speed, that's one thing I do remember. I'm like, yeah, I do know my natures. Sometimes I feel like I don't really know Pokemon that well, but I actually do, I know my stuff, man. You're fine with your paralysis. To keep me safe a little bit more. Oh, yeah, I do have my contacts in. Against my better judgment, because it feels like when I'm looking at my screen, things get a little bit blurred up, but I do objectively see better. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap you. Wrap it up, man. Yeah, you're rock type, so I can do that super effectivity. Quick attack Pidgey now has, so all the extra stuff that I can do. Water Gun, you go down, no problem. It's like I'm not even getting EXP at all, but at least I'm leveling Pidgey well enough. How are we doing? Anybody in the chat? Let me go and see if there's anybody on the viewer list. Just one viewer being me as usual. And hopefully the chat's actually connecting right. I'm able to connect the chat, reconnecting to the chat room. I think it's just saying that just because that's how it was. let's keep her going. Not click too loud with anything. If anybody's watching, make sure that things don't get too bad with the balance of audio, commentary, and visual quality. I'm pretty sure it should be on screen readable. I do notice that I kind of stoop forward when I'm playing games, but just kind of want to get used to things. One thing I do want to add is a Streamlabs link so people can donate, but I just want to make sure I actually have a good credit card to set up and make sure things are well enough. Come on now. You're pretty low on PP. I'm not gonna bother healing up quite yet. So let's go to Delhi. I could go back to Aaron, but I just don't want to risk Groudons or, you know, even Psyducks. You know what, man? I don't even need to use my Mud Shot on anybody, really. So I will just switch Water Gun over. Plus that's the higher PP, so I can go ahead and use that before switching things over. 25 battles should be more than enough. And plus with the Drought, it does kinda reduce water moves, I'm pretty sure. Because Rain Dance would do the exact opposite. Power down, fire, power up, water, woohoo! I see it like a stream Mario World, or just like Mario All-Stars in general. I'm trying to think of how I could do like a Let's Play kind of deal with that, because I would of course want to play the 8-bit normal Mario Brothers, but then also maybe like show the updated one with the lost levels and the newer graphics. Maybe I just do normal 8-bit, then updated All-Star graphics, lost levels or something. What if I want to, I don't know, just trying to think how to do it. In Mario 3, I would like to play the GBA version. I could also show the 8-bit or normal Nintendo version, and then there's the Super Nintendo one, which the GBA one goes off of, just has less sound effects, such as Mario going, "Oh, mamma mia!" The weird sounds he makes. One of the first GBA games I had, was it the very first one? No, it was Sonic Advance that I got back in like first grade or kindergarten. My mom was like, "Hide it so your brother doesn't play it." I didn't hide it, and I'm pretty sure my brother played it. My brother, was he getting into high school at that point? He was in middle school. He's 7 years ahead of me. In first grade, he would have been 8th grade. Pretty sure that's how Z math works. It's just me starting first grade, pretty sure, too. So he was starting the 8th grade. Paralyzed, better than poison or anything else that's worse. Saying words that don't make sense. I mean, versions of words, because my dad says the word once as once. Yeah, I've done that once or twice. I'm like, stop it. It's like, stop what? I'm not doing nothing wrong no more. It's like, dude, that's a triple negative. It's like, what? I didn't say nothing. You're making those double and triple negatives. That's what you're doing. Alright, probably after this battle I'll switch the EXP share off of Pidgey, because I want to localize the EXP I'm putting on everybody, and Aaron, you're fine enough to actually do some battle unless I get things set up in a nice way for me to go heal up. Ooh, gotta be careful. Let's see. I might as well put Rex level 20, or just get rid of that little bit of grass, okay. With Cut, that's not something I do very often. It could be strategic, but I do like it in my battles. Don't have to worry about anything bad out of you. Don't have a sharp beak, so I was thinking I could put that on to increase my rather weak peck attack, but it's not a thing. Snow Runt, double kick you, even though I'm sure Peck would have taken me down easily. You're just super effective, all these guys are. Snow Runt being Ice type, and Smeargle being normal. There we go, you're at level 20. Do I want to bring Sableye to level 20? Because I'm going to be making a lot of captures once I get to Slateport City. Get one at the route there, then the Slateport itself with like the very few tiles you have, and then going in the routes above. You know what? I'm actually, no. I'm going to switch into Pidgey. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'll take the Silk Scarf off of you in case I need to use Tackle or Quick Attack on anybody as Pidgey. So let's just see how things go. Porygon. What do we got? Gust isn't very strong, so I'll just put Quick Attack there. You there. Sand Attack. Least prioritized. So, okay. I'll tackle that. Just to keep my PP going pretty well. Of course, I'm starting off with a lot of grinding here. So I apologize if that's not too interesting, but remember, as I said, I always gotta make my PSA. Speed up the video when you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on the stream, you can get the video speed controller and you can put it briefly on 1.1 speed and catch up, and maybe bring it down to 1.9 if you need to, if the stream like stops at some point. I don't know. That's just something I do. Might as well get you to level 18 so you can evolve. Or maybe just go ahead and bring it up to 20. See how much I do against Groudon. Alright. Don't have to worry about the mud shot, of course, as I've stated before, but I do have to worry about getting poisoned, so I don't think Gust will do anything about that. Quick attack, you're the rock type, so just keep up with your conversion therapy. At least it can't use actual rock type moves on me. Tackle, level 18, evolution time. Make you a little bit useful. Of course, I was making it like Pidgey is a worthless Pokemon. It's pretty decent for a run through, because Swellow was actually pretty good as well, and Staraptor, I love me some Staraptor. Probably my least favorite of the bird Pokemon would probably be Noctowl. Noctowl's cool because it can learn psychic type moves, but it's just normal flying. Alright, I say it's about time to go heal people. Starting in with Aaron. Unless I just want to bring Pidgeotto now back to the place. Yeah, I didn't even give you a nickname, I should have. I just didn't feel like giving you a nickname. It's like, oh, you're worthless Pokemon, yeah. Blah blah blah. A lot of these guys getting purple-ish coloration. You're darker purple, kind of like your shiny version. You got a blue tint. You got hot pink and purple, and your blue hair like as if you were shiny. And you're just dark gray and blue, red-ish, magenta color. No, not really magenta colors. Magenta is light purple. Yeah, I know how colors work as you learn in Blue's Clues, because there's blue and her friend Magenta. Steve goes off to college, I'm pretty sure, then Joe takes over. Now there's like a different guy, and a rather attractive Portuguese guy, I say that as a straight person, in the Portuguese version of the show. Don't really know his name, and I don't want to bother butchering it. I'm just thinking of the name Duterte. Is that even how you pronounce it? The president of the Philippines. I think they like declared martial law in a certain region there because of terrorist attacks. Sad times, especially with Manchester. Don't really want to get too much into politics or mourning too much. I just want to stick to the game, talk about my own personal life, but it's got me thinking within my personal life because things in politics is part of your personal life, and you should be at least somewhat involved, at least knowledgeable. I'm just getting into too many PSAs. Kill all these guys. I think Smeargle gives HP. Groudon, probably a mix of attack, special attack, and HP or something, maybe defense. Whirlwind, I don't know if it's really going to be too useful for me, so I'll not deal with that. You're already at level 20. Get this thing off you. Can't switch items around dedicatedly. So let's just go back to you. I'll push you towards the bottom. And Rex, I will push you like there, right there, whatever. I could use Metal Claw on Snowrunt, and at least the grass reappeared. But just stick with Headbutt for now. Learn some great things. I'm not really going to be learning too many better moves for a while because Metal Claw is as good as you can get with Steel-type moves. Can you learn Iron Head and Incineration normally? I want to say you can. Definitely not Heavy Slam because that's later on. Careful with you, Mr. Groudon. At least you're flinching. And Metal Claw, yeah, until you learn Iron Tail, and that's an inaccurate move. Pretty sure I'm being roundabout with how I'm mentioning. No, not roundabout, as in I could try to edit that into this stream, but not in real time. I do want to be a little bit better as a streamer and as a YouTuber. Oh, seems I got me a Snapchat from a friend. Just focus on things while Snapchat loads up. It's just a normal Snapchat picture thing. Someone saying, miss ya, man. Cool, I miss you too. Bam. Let's get down to business to switch. How about Metal Claw, even though it's inaccurate? Headbutt goes to the bottom, back bottom. Switching things around. Definitely saying that a lot. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up my Switch, put that in front of the webcam, because that's all you want to see. Maybe I could play Mario Kart 8 after this. I'm still debating within my mind of what to play, because I just got to thinking earlier, I haven't played normal Splatoon for a while, because I think I've only played it like one time after doing the Splatoon 2 demo, and I didn't really play it much before the Switch even came out, normal Splatoon. What was I doing before the Switch came out? I don't even know what my big game was. I spent most of January and a little bit into February completing my Sun and Moon Pokédex, which isn't really as much as I have to do. It's just the normal Alola region, but there are quite a lot of Pokemon to get, like probably 400 or so. But still, it's easier than usual getting all. It's over 800 Pokemon now. It's just 721 by the end of Gen 6. La-di-da. Groudon. Get you with my attack up and get that extra damage if needed. Iron defense. Should I go ahead and get rid of tackle for this? I mean, I just use up a turn, increasing my defense doubly. No, I think I will, because tackle headbutt. Just using tackle as a thing to fall back on when I'm just normally catching things, but I could focus on letting Poison Point happen with Rex, or the fixed damage with Nightshade on Sableye. That's the way my thinking's going. Watch out for your Mud Shot. Still a lot of damage, even with how far I am, and you were faster than me there, so could have been dangerous if Mud Shot hit me again. Go ahead and heal up. Could use Iron Defense, but it's weird times. Like, you don't want to go ahead and use a turn to increase your defense by one stage when you can just focus on doing attacks. Like, if it's 2 attacks to kill a Pokemon, you'd rather do that, especially with Metal Claw. You can have a chance to get in the raised attack. And this is Generation 3. A lot of times I just kill the Pokemon and, well, of course it's dead, but then I still get the attack raise. Just have slight little bit more damage that I could have used to kill you. What do we got? Metal Claw. Of course we have Metal Claw. It's not like I don't know what I have. I keep looking over to the side and thinking, welcome to the chat room. We got fun and games. How many times have I done that for streams? Maybe not in these more recent ones that I've started actually doing regularly and uploading. Oh yeah, I do have Headbutt back. So I may as well get out of Metal Claw, bring Headbutt back to here because I do have my Silk Scarf. Mud Slap to finish you off. Keep things simple. As a pimple. Headbutt, don't have to worry about getting burned because you don't have Flame Body, you just have Blaze. Gotta blaze it, FGT. Forget Fig Newton. My nose is getting stuffy. Probably just reacting to my contacts. Rub my eyes a little bit. It's not too much to where it actually messes up the contacts themselves. Has it been 2 weeks yet for me to change my contacts? I've written it down on my calendar and haven't really worn them these past few days anyway. So I might as well get some use out of them. Because I'm a little rebel, even though they're 2-week contacts, I make them last like 2 weeks in 1 or 2 days. Because you gotta save that tiny little bit of money, you know, from the 3-month supply that I get. I was thinking it was shiny, but nope, just a normal, so to speak, coloration for this thing. I don't even acknowledge all the colors that much. I'm just dealing with it. Just a nice little change from all the regular colors that you see, because just normal Pokemon. It's enough that I'm keeping the trainers as they normally are. Okay, let's see, Mud Slap. There we go. Out of Headbutt by now, so let's go back to Metal Claw again. Pretty close to level 20, so I can balance everybody else out, and then we can move along to Slateport City. How far are we on run time? We are at 18 minutes. Alright, so about these first 20 to 25 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot that Parasit's cry is pretty similar to Mewtwo. And then Parasectus, even Super Hyper Mewtwo. I mean, yeah, there's Mega Mewtwo. There should be an Alolan Parasect, that'd be cool. Maybe like a Fire Bug type or something. Aren't really a lot of those. I mean, like, yeah, there's Volcarona, but that's like such a late evolution. Why is it? Did they also like change the level to evolves? Is it level 59 that Larvesta evolves? Like was previously like level 60 something? Actually, it's Hydreigon. That's the latest evolution, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if there's anything different in Sun and Moon. Noivern, that's like 40s, 50s. It's weird though because it's just Noibat to Noivern. You think there would be like a middle stage or maybe even a stage after Noivern. It's like maybe like a watered down one than a 1.5 version of what Noivern is. I don't know. If I'm even making sense to anybody that would be watching. Metal Claw. Well, I really should have friends on Discord join in. Even though, let me see, what's everybody playing? Okay. Not a lot of people I talk to. There's people playing Smite, some people playing Overwatch. Yeah, I don't want to be caught in a mess of that, of me streaming and playing Pokemon. Because everybody would overtake me. Yeah. Metal Claw. Right at level 20 after this battle right here. Don't use Sand Tomb or anything dangerous on me. Level 20. Oh yeah, nice and balanced. Sableye, I'll save you. I'll save you, hahaha. Aaron, I'll bring you down there with. Oh! You noticed that I was just gonna call it Milotic. Dilly. It's easier to say than Marshtomp. I could call you Marsha. I could have tackled, maybe. I want to do a damage comparison. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting all this extra attack power with my leveling up, but let me just see. Water gun. It's not quad resistant, just double. I don't want to risk effect spore, even though I am anyway. I could use mud shot, but ground on grass, that's also resistant. Let's do it anyway. Give it the good old test, alright? That's always paralysis better than other things. What do we got? That's another thing I've been saying. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know. Just saying things as they come through. I'm not actually planning my sentences, even though I'm constructing pretty well. A lot of times in LPs I have to splice things around. See, like when I do something like that, I just briefly pause to catch my breath, like I am. Talking about breathing makes me have to yawn, of course. Oh yeah, Powder Snow does neutral damage because I'm also part ground type. You can't sketch that stuff off of me, you sketchy individual. Foresight, worthless. I'm like, yeah, it could be better than Mud Slap, but I just want to be slightly useful, you know. Let's see, I got the cut attack, so I could put the Silk Scarf on you. So I shall. You're at level 20. Put my low tech there now. I just feel so compelled to actually read the things. Let me do a damage calculation. Astonish, that's 30 plus stab, 15, make that 45. Cut plus the Silk Scarf, I'm pretty sure, adds 1.5. So 75, just with the accuracy kind of deal. I'm pretty sure Sableye needs 800,000 to get to level 100, so as like that lower level thing. Oh yeah, Nightshade. It's a ghost type move, even if it's fixed damage, it still doesn't work on normal types. Alright, how are we doing with this? Just running back and forth. Took a while to actually get into a battle there. Yeah, not really leveling up too well. It's like, say, I'm at level 20 right now in a couple levels, and I'm only at like, what am I at? 50 attack? Less than that, 30. So, yeah, it wouldn't really be a lot at level 100, but at this point, it's well enough. And plus, the main thing I'm focusing on Sableye with would be for the fixed damage, of course. You'd think that Snorunt would be Ghost or Dark type, at least. They could have at least made Mega Glalie Dark Ice, then it would be quite weak to fighting, but oh well, those are the sacrifices you need to make. Just to make things a little bit more interesting, and still no love for Mega Flygon, that doesn't exist. And of course they didn't really add Mega Evolutions because they were focusing on Z moves in Generation 7. And I wonder what's going to come out of E3. We can discuss that, because Pokemon Stars is highly rumored, even possibly coming out for the Switch, provided that they can work with the hardware well enough on that. Pretty interesting. But what I want to see though is either a remake or continuation of the Ore region games, or Ore, because there's like a lot of ores involved. Finax City, Phoenix, I don't know. Because it's like a big deserty area. Anyway, my point is, Coliseum and XD, make another game with Shadow Pokemon would be really cool. Doesn't even have to be in the same region, just with the same concept of retrieving Shadow Pokemon from ne'er-do-wells and purifying them, and make it as a console game with nice 3D graphics, even though the recent handheld generations are catching up pretty well to that, just with the more flushed out graphics than cartoony, even though video games are always going to be cartoony to an extent. Like, yeah, there's realistic cell shading, well, not really cell shading, but like the motion capture that a lot of games have, like Tomb Raider, or sure even Guitar Hero, like Taylor Swift did some kind of motion capture when she, I think it was like either Band Hero or whatever, DJ Hero. Just trying to think. We got Water Gun, we got Wrap. I guess I can put the Silk Scarf on you, just to use that if needed, just to have something on you. And let's balance everybody out. Water Gun, careful. Could have done the Wrap for the chip damage. 169, that's the number I always see. Square of 113. And the number I always say I don't like is like, you like 69, but you don't like 169 because there's only one thing happening out of it. I don't know what analogies I've made with it in the past. It's a weird little number that I tend to see a lot. This is the point where to start ha-ha-haing to everything. as I'm getting my grinding done. Let's see, are we up at 25 minutes yet? We are, yep, just about right there, 24:55 as of checking that. Seeing how things match up pretty well too. Just, I need to like gauge, maybe like even look in the mirror and see what my mouth looks like when I'm talking, because I do have a tooth right here that kind of gets in the way. I don't have a lisp, but it kind of messes up my speech if I talk really fast and it things like a certain way. See? Even though I was trying to go a little bit auctioneer there, that could be an occupation. An auctioneer as a side thing. It's like, yeah, I'm here at college and I'm also as an auctioneer. Even though I'd be a bad auctioneer because I'd want to buy all the things I see for myself. Especially retro video games and stuff, even though I'm not really much of a collector. If I have a retro system and it's the only way of playing the game, like the best way to play Mario Party would be on an N64 with actual controllers rather than NetPlay emulator or trying to play it through the Nintendo Wii. At least not until they add it to either the Wii U or Switch. Or, ooh, they can make like a N64 Mario Party remake collection. That'd be pretty cool. Or like an ultimate game, but without messing up the mechanics too much. It'd be kind of weird to make a Mario Party collections like the similar mechanics to the first 3 games, then whatever is on the 4 games on GameCube, then the slightly different thing people don't like on the Mario Kart 8. Then there's the Mario Kart DS and the Game Boy Advance game. I was trying to remember what the actual title for it. I was thinking like Arcade GP, but that's just Mario Kart. And there's Mario Kart Super Circuit on the GBA. Anyway, digressing quite a bit. Mario Party is always fun to play from time to time on NetPlay with friends on Discord. Ian, I would like to play some more Mario Party 2 with you. Did I say Mario Kart? I meant Mario Party. Like, yeah, I was talking about Mario Kart games, and may do Mario Kart 8 after this. Again, provided I'm not too tired. I can only go with rap for now, and refresh. I could use that to heal things off of me, even though I do like my marble scalability better than other things I could be dealing with. Come on, how hard can it be to take down a Porygon? I know it's a rare Pokemon, kind of a novelty right here when you can't get Porygon C, because Porygon C is actually pretty good, and Porygon 2 isn't really useful without an Eviolite on it. Alright, should I go ahead and move on? I think I will. I'm spending way too much time grinding. Should I check and see if there's Great Balls? There's no Great Balls yet. But I will grab 10 of these guys to bring me up to 93. You know, just in case I run into horrible things. Probably gonna grab a lot of those on the field anyway. Ethers keep me safe. Do. I already healed up, so I should be good on that front. Any viewers popping in? Come on, only moderators TryclydeTamer. I can make you an honorary pod. Even though it'd be kind of risky because I could like somehow get myself banned. Oh yeah, berries. Let's pick these guys. I'm gonna pick on all of you, and pretty sure you also give me a daily berry as well. Yes, I'm not. Okay. I guess it must be an Oris, or maybe just not that old lady. Another orange berry, and why not? Lepa berry, yeah. And then Pecha berry for poison, or cherry berry. Raspberry might as well, because I don't have a lot. I'll be picking up these things, probably won't be using them dedicatedly, but if I don't have actual healing items, I will make use of that as needed. Don't think anybody wants to rebattle. They usually call you when they want to rematch. I'll just go to Pokédex instead of Pokénav. Maybe I'm just so conditioned to other things. I'm like, yeah, you can probably stage a rematch yourself. You can probably plant some things here, but I'm not going to bother. Just going to go to that same place, even though going to the other side of Hoenn from this point, at least the next little third, I guess you can call it, divided by some water, because there's Route 103, the little bit of water, then the Altering Cave, that's another encounter place I can get. On the other side of that is still Route 103, so gotta keep a mental reminder. I don't think there is grass on that side anyway, but yeah, there are quite a few trainers. Just not gonna try to catch anything over that way. And then on the way to Mauville, things should be going pretty fine. Always chasing Pico around, almost said P-Cole, because he's always streaming, except he's not right now, so I don't have my Twitch alert on, but because they just keep popping up, but I should have just like had a way to disable it instead of actually uninstalling it. I don't think I uninstalled it, I just like removed it, I don't know what I did. I'm here at this point, so let's get the slight board. Probably could have chose that instead of going to do forward then, you know, it's like do forward like on Abraham Ford or something. Oh, my phone's still on my lap. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'm not going to send out, what's her name? Perex. Rexquaza. I am just going to go to Sableye, see how much damage a Nightshade does. Let's see. Ooh, man. If only I could do a very tiny little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure anything would take the Rayquaza out, even though it's pretty powerful. You're only level 7. Can't use Mud Slap because that'd be a weak move. And does Sand Attack count as an actual ground type move for status? Might as well. Go ahead and experiment. Yep, it does lower your accuracy. Just make sure your Twister doesn't take me down. Let's get you down to the certain point. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, you got your pressure going on. I was wondering why my PP was going down so fast. PP, okay, your accuracy won't go down. Let's see. What's a good way for defense? Pretty sure you only have Twister. You don't have like some kind of weird fighting type move. Shall I go ahead and start with Pokeballs or Great Balls? You know what? Let's go for a Great Ball just to actually see. No. No. It shook a couple times, but not enough. And of course, it's going to be a while until I can actually get some good moves on Rayquaza if I actually do catch it. I do want to let my Pokeballs run dry because I've been saving for situations like this, and I can get a lot of money to buy Pokeballs with. Let's keep on going. Is there a weak move? If only I could use Mud Slap. Use Gravity or something. But anything would take it down. Just be careful not to actually go in moves. Come on, let's try Down and B, see if it works. Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3. I don't know why I've been saying that a lot too recently. Just the way I've been saying things like, come on, let me do this thing. Oh man, that was kind of nasty. I might have to mute my mic and blow my nose here in a second. See how the show goes of catching Rayquaza. Let's close out Snapchat on my phone. Should actually be throwing balls while I'm doing things on the outside world. Let me make sure I'm actually still in frame briefly. Because we fighting our Rayquaza. It's a fun time here. And another red, purple, pink coloration. My Aeron, it's hard to tell that it's even got alternate colorization to it. Shiny form, does it get like blue eyes or red eyes? It's either one of the two. Pretty sure it has blue eyes normally. Is it using Struggle? Oh yeah, it's struggling, so might not catch it. But if I get it to red health, there's that slight higher chance of things. And I do have your accuracy lowered all the way, so there's a small chance of Struggle hitting, and it does very little damage. Let's see how much damage and gauge it. See if Struggle hits another time. Only does 3 damage. I don't think Struggle can get critical. It works really weirdly. Okay, you're in red health now. Let's see. Let's see if I can catch it before things go bad. It's actually pretty good, and I got it. Alright. Should I just call it Raymond the Rayquaza? Because I just say goodnight to my mother nightly, and she's always watching Everybody Loves Raymond. I don't know. Someone's PC. I do want you in my team, though. Definitely going to be better than Pidgeotto. Could probably go back to a previous place, or I can probably fight Rayquazas here because legendaries, of course, are going to give a lot of EXP. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid as many battles as I can. Should be fine going along the edge here. There should be a hidden item around here somewhere because this guy is a Beachcomber. There we go, right there, heart scale. Pretty good. Got my encounter there, but I'm going to go ahead and heal up before things get too out of hand. You know what, might as well actually save the game as well. Let's go ahead and do that while I have the Rayquaza. I know it's like Rayquaza in the anime, it's so weird though. It's R-A-Y, so I don't know why it would be Ra. And probably like Quasar, Rayquaza. Just a way to, you know, like Quasar way. Quasi-stellar radio source. Just thinking how things are going. Pidgeotto. Somebody that I don't really need to level up. I do need to level up my low tick. Yeah, I'll get rid of Pidgeotto for now. Because we got a lot of water types to fight. Not like I really need to worry. So I probably could get rid of Aaron, but I do want to get you closer to your evolutions because you have the latest evolution of everybody here. Because I need to give you a Moonstone. You don't evolve. Even though it'd be nice to have your Mega Evolution, that'd be wonderful. You don't even need the Mega Stone to Mega Evolve. You just need to remove Dragon Ascent. So combine it with the Life Orb, and it's spicy. Or even like Choice Specs or something. Or rather, the one that actually increases your attack. Is there actually a choice item that does that? Or is it just Choice Specs for special attack? Oh, there's Scarf Speed, but Rayquaza has plenty of speed. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's see, what do we got? I did heal things up. Do I just want to... Yeah, I'll go into the battles. No, what I'm actually going to do... I'll put you off to the side. bring you to front. Should I put the EXP share on you? I think it will, just in case it needs to happen, because there are some double battles, but I want to get the single battles first just to get your level up a tiny bit. Or should I go ahead and go for another encounter? Yep, these couple few tiles of Slayport City right here. Let's see what I can get. And Pokemon on the hook. Not even a nibble, not even a gibble. Oh, a bite, it got away. Just be careful how I'm speeding up the game. And let's leave it in suspense before I do anything, so I can go ahead and cross things off. That was Route 109, I believe, so Rayquaza, how wonderful. Go ahead and save that. Haven't been to 108 yet because I don't have Surf. Bring the game back up and see what we have here. Whismur, so much better, man. Might as well... I can go into Raymond, it's actually my weakest Pokemon, to be funny. This Whismur's doing all this damage. Was that a crit on me or a crit on him? I can go ahead and just toss the ball at you. Should be easy enough to catch. Ooh, man, I'm getting out of Rayquaza right now. So, yeah, Uproar, Cloud Resist, Pound as well. Go ahead and catch you to have something. Be funny if I had more trouble catching this than I did Rayquaza. Things could have been worse with you. Wizzy, why not? Wizrobe. Wizzy Khalifa. Wizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 Z's, why not? Because you're always sleepy, even though you're just a shy Pokemon, and you're definitely not sleepy when you're in your later evolutions. And I feel like there should be a Mega Egg Splat as well. Mega Slacking would be too overpowered, or maybe just have some kind of special truant ability to where it can only move like every 3 turns instead of 2. Or maybe a slow start. I don't know. But you'd usually finish a battle by then anyway. What do we have here? Alright, yes. Sorry that I'm dawdling too much, I'll eventually go down and get to battles. Wait, are there Great Balls here that I can get now? Yeah, there is. Or there are, rather. Get 3 Pokeballs. Only buy them in sets of 10. Items to sell. Don't want to sell my Heart Scale. Everstone, yeah, I'll sell it. If I need to press B, I'll press B. It's not a lot of times where I think it would, because I can usually just catch the final evolution anyway. And there's the limitations of Nuzlocke, where I can only get the first encounter, of course. Team Aqua's there, but I want to get these things. Get at least things, or get all of these things, that's what I'm trying to say. Little kids playing with your stuff. Let's see. I'll use Water Gun on you, Twister, oh yeah, it's gonna be a double hit move, as long as you actually get your other guys out. Of course, not really doing too much damage because it's a spread across. You don't have Water Absorb. Let's get all this going. Ooh, it's like I have Outrage. There we go. You don't have 3 Pokemon. Yeah, you do have 3 Pokemon. Clear Body doesn't make a difference. Ugh. Not trying to use Scary Face, I'm trying to use Twister. Get out of your confusion, man. Get you down like so. Such a confusing battle. Chandler and Lola, is that your name? You are there. Yeah, Lulu, Lola, whatever. I remember pretty much the only time I've ever been to Key West, I was with some family and we were on the pier and we saw like a dog named Lola. So hopefully it was actually someone's dog and not a missing one. Well, I mean, if it had a collar on it, it should have been easy enough for the owner to find. Wonder if it was an old dog and if it's still in the world by now. You never know, because in 2010, kind of sad, but had a dog named Dog, D-A-W-G. I think she ran off to go be in the better place, you know? So so we wouldn't have to deal with her ourselves. So that's something dogs do. It's kind of considerate of them because they do care about their families. And kind of making myself sad. Anyway, let's focus on battling these children. You give me a soft sand that is very nice to put on Deli. Do I have the silk scarf on you? What do I have? Quick Claw, yeah, I get that off of you. And then Quick Claw goes on Aaron. There we go. Miracle Seed, I don't have any grass type moves. You are a trainer. You are a pirate. Still doing enough things. All this confusion. Chop. Water Gun. Go down. Like the Funky Town or something. Could have gotten into another double battle. And you're a Meryl, so you're a water type and not the Azumarill normal type. I'm pretty sure it's fairy type later on, because Azumarill is a wonderful play rough user with its huge power ability. Hence why I used it in my Let's Play. Kinda feels like I didn't even use it. And honestly, I probably couldn't remember everybody that was on my team in other games. Let's see if I can remember Heart Gold. I know for sure I had Typhlosion, because that's my favorite Pokemon. I had Alakazam, because I named it Alakadabra. Slice and Dice, the Scizor. Dimshak, the Lantern. There was Helper the Ferret that I used as an HM slave, but then I later on got Sonia the Ursa Ring. I think that covers 5 of my team members. Sharona. Fire type is Typhlosion. Flying type? Did I have a dedicated flying type? For sure I already mentioned it. Crobat, that was in Leaf Green. I don't know. Try not to think too hard into it. Let's go ahead and get these battles out of the way here. Water gun, you go down. Marill, 2 water guns and you go down, even though it's going to be 3, even though I could just use Wrap to get that little bit of damage in between. But it was still 3 turns anyway. Ah yeah, you're Johanna, the beautiful beauty. Yay, damage rolls. That sounds tasty, just like damage rolls, just like put a lot of hot sauce in it and does damage to your sphincter muscles when you use the bathroom later on. It's kind of disgusting to think about. I don't think Tentacool ever has water absorb. It either has Clear Body or what's the other one? Liquid Ooze. Where if you use Absorb or anything on it, it would do bad things. Speaking of bad things, I gotta get out of here before things get bad. Come on, Mud Shot, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, you are not a battle, you are the guy that gives me the wonderful things, these soda pops, and I can buy them a dime a dozen, but yeah, it's a good little resource if I need to come around. Yeah, I do need to write down my things. What I catch, it was Whismur at Slateport X, then Whismur. Okay, we're going good here. Might as well get one more encounter in the route above, or Route 110 I believe. And then take on the little bit of Team Aqua stuff here in the shipyard. I can also go through here. Either like hidden items, let's sit right here, let's see. Did I click too fast? And this guy's like, the Seaweed could rear up and attack. What's the Seaweed Pokemon that came out later? Like you could think Tangela. Barbarical, that's not Seaweed. There's a Seaweed Pokemon, there's Delmise, the Anchor Pokemon, that's like, what even is the typing? It's Ghost Grass, because it's the same as Decidueye. Another weird situation where it starts as Grass Flying, but then becomes Ghost type later on, to balance things out. With Primarina, the Water Fairy, so you'd think that Ghost would be super effective on the Fairy, but nope, that's not the case. And then Fire type, Fire Dark is better than Fire Fighting, of course. I don't have enough money, but these things would be nice to get for some EV training. Just to keep you in mind, do you give me anything? Yeah, you would give me something nice if I had somebody with better happiness. Who would have happiness? How about Rex? I battle with you quite a bit. Maybe Aaron. Not quite enough, I don't think could be enough. How may I serve you? I don't need your dolls. I'll say there is a hidden item here somewhere, but I don't think it's anything particularly important. Maybe it's in one of these. It's empty. So I can check like other vases. At least right there. This one is empty. Seems like, yeah, get out of the hitbox, man. Or woman, rather. It's empty. Somebody gives me like the berry powder thing. Alright, the secret power. Come back for that later for sure. Did you know that? There's my powder gyre. That's the one item I've been looking for. How about right here? Is there something in the box? In the box. In the crates. Anywhere. Somebody. Anybody. I'm like, yeah, there's... I'm pretty sure it's the Aerodactylite that you get right there in Oris. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Get you there. Once you get Raymond to level 15, I could probably be more comfortable using it in battles. Gonna be seeing some Puchienas, but they probably have Bite by this point. I mean, it only does neutral damage to Sableye. No super effective things until Fairy. Unless you use Foresight than a fighting type move, but where are you gonna see that happening? You give me something, right? Let's see, blah 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 blah. Give me ribbons. I'm not gonna bother with Pokemon contests, but I do need to go into a contest hall and get the thing. Zubel, that's something important. Don't have any happiness evolutions, but it's there in case I need it, because I would like to grab a Zubat. Like, if I run into a Zubat or Golbat, we'll say, if I run into a Zubat as a first encounter, it'll be the one I use on my team, but I can catch another one and go trade it for that Magikarp. Or is it? Actually, no, it's Magikarp for Zubat, so, yeah. A few simple questions. Gabby and Ty. Or is it, are you Gabby? I don't know. Or you're someone else. Bean instead of Ben, because you gotta get what's Pokemon mean to you? I'm just gonna find a random thing. Letter O. What do Pokemon mean to me? Oh dear, I'm doing a Nuzlocke. Is there any more? Just those couple things. It's not a set of 3, why? A Zoomer really like your cry. Mari Mari, because Mari means round, or Maru. What move are you trying to teach me? Oh yeah, swagger. I don't want to see your swagger. Try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next stuff now. I don't need to heal up anybody because I already did. You guys are in line. I want to read the sign. You have a 5th grade education. I'm in line here. See? Then pretty sure you're Shelly. Quit pushing. They're giving quite a bit more character in Oris. Particularly the Magma admin Tabitha. He's just like a normal, tough, teenager-ish person in this game, but then he's like a chubby 40-something guy in Oris. Captain Stern, are you up here? I'm pretty sure yeah, I just need to talk to you to actually unlock the diddly-do. And you think that's just like a enclosed room, but it's actually something from up top. Being the little shipyard thing that it is there an item over here? Off in seclusion. Feels like there should be something hidden. It's kind of weird to pick up hidden items because usually you can't use an item finder. And this game's item finder isn't really too great because I'm pretty sure it just points you in the direction of where an item is. And if I read, it just tells you the direction where to go and how close enough you are being. Yeah. See, it's just so vast. Wait, are you the one that talks about seaweed? Tears shed by Pokemon. Makes me think of the first movie. You know what? That's something I should do this summer because I am on quite the extended break. Because I don't plan to start classes in Indiana until January. So I have plenty of time, but I do want to get a part-time job to raise up some cash to support myself and maybe make a donation button to get a few scroungy dollars here and there. If it's not a far-flinging thing, because, you know, donations and should be intended for actual contributions instead of things. I'm like, yeah, if you donate money, of course I'm gonna try to make myself better, because I'm always striving to get better equipment. Do you give me Thief? Yes, you are the one. But let's see, what can learn Thief? I can probably give it to Sableye. Just have a good move. Or I can give it to you, Rex. Let's see what you got. Probably at the point where I don't really need focused energy anymore, but Dark type, I'm not going to teach it to you. No. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. You get stabbed, Sableye. So, Foresight, don't need that, so let's go ahead and teach Thief to you. And if I can find Star You or Star Me, I can definitely farm some money with your star pieces and stardust. I didn't have 50, so it took a long time to get by the receptionist. Did you have to seduce her into, what, 50 Pokédollars? That's like the equivalent to, well, if a Pokeball is 100, so think of it like probably $1 or maybe $5, so half of that would be $250 to get into this museum. Wow. Of course, I'm going by conjecture rather than actual facts. I'm like, yeah, there's probably some kind of game theory thing about how much Pokemon dollars are worth, and it's probably some kind of inflation thing for different generations. And here comes the Aqua dudes. Ooh, that was pretty gnarly. But I should probably go into Raymond to get you leveled up a little bit better. Fight this next guy. You, oh haha, there's my Zubat right there, but I can't catch it because it's trainer battle. Next thing is a Carvana. Go ahead and go into you. How intimidating is that with my Twister move that's so powerful? At least getting quite a good deal of ESP. Don't have to worry about fighting Archie. Be kind of cool though, just like fight your first Crobat or Mightyena. Very lower leveled. Like what? Am I fighting like level 19s or so, or 17s? Okay, and then Mightyena, like that doesn't evolve to like what, 22 or so? Or Poochyena to Mightyena. All good here. There's Scott. I'm just gonna add me on Pokénav now. There we go. Of course, I was saying, I guess, when it was actually happening. Alright, uptime. I could do like, exclamation point uptime. Let me see if that actually works on mine. Let's see. Because I don't actually have a Nightbot. Uptime? No? Okay. People are probably thinking I'm a fool for doing that, my own thing. Come on, I should have the power. I am the one that's streaming caster, I guess you can call me. I'm gonna go ahead and do an encounter. Let's see. Let's go into Rex, and if it's something dangerous to work with, I will go into Sableye. If only I had something with false swipe, maybe I'll run into a Scyther or a Scizor with false swipe, that'd be cool. Go ahead and get 6 more great balls, don't have to get premier balls out of those. And I don't have enough money for that. I just want to see how many I have. I could just go ahead and sell. I don't necessarily need those TMs, but these items I have 57 Pokemon, so I almost used up half of them catching Rayquaza, but it's gonna be worth it as long as I can keep you safe, because, yeah, level 12 compared to level 20, so I mean, like, yeah, you are legendary, you are very strong. Adamant nature, even though Dragon is special in this generation, crap. I'm like, yeah, you can learn Fly later on, I can give you, you know, I can just give you, like, Cut, just so you can actually have a decent move, or Steel Wing. Steel Wing, you can't learn Steel Wing even though you are a flying type, but you don't necessarily have wings. You could probably learn Iron Tail. Cut, no, you can learn Cut, no, you can't. Never mind then. Because you have shrimpy little T-Rex claws on you. It's like, yeah, I'm a little Rayquaza, and I can take you down. Does it show your height and weight around here? Nope. I could check you in the Pokédex, but I'm not gonna bother wasting my time on that. Just doing these things. Oh yeah, I have to get my thing in here. Hey again, Scott. You are the guy I talked to, I'm pretty sure you gave me something. Yeah, Team 41. Torment, yeah. Don't leave a torment on people. Then it's Team 46. Is that Thief? I'm like, yeah. Okay, where's Thief? Oh yeah, I already taught it. I'm pretty sure it was 46. It's either that, or is it 21 that's Thief? Because I'm also thinking of the move Snatch, which is pretty similar. It could either be 21 or 46. Or 21 Frustration. 16 could be Return. 17 Frustration. I don't remember my stuff, sorry. There's too much cloudy thinking. It's already 9:52. How long have I been going? Let me check my uptime again. 51. So I've been going pretty much, yep. Of course, I started right at 9 p.m., of course. Didn't really intend it to be that way, but it's convenient that it came out to be that way. It's not like I'm against starting at a certain time. It's better sooner than later. Alright. Let's get on to the encounters. Machop. Something simple. Just to let you get the poison point on me. And let's go ahead and toss me some balls. Come on, you're poisoned, you're losing HP. There you go. Superpower, Machop, something burly and nice. Cena, how about that? Even though no guard, they can always see you. You're in the box, so I don't have to worry about poison damage. Don't really plan on using you anyway. Even though you would be nice to train up for taking down some Magnemites. Sorry that I'm kind of stuttering. You're good for Magnemites too, because it's double the damage, and you with your Mud Slap, you don't learn Mud Shot. You can learn Earthquake with TM. Did you actually learn it normally through leveling? I don't know, I'm talking to them like they can actually hear me. Let's just kind of put you down that way so you remember that you are a slave. I'm not gonna let you stoop to the level of anything. I'm not gonna stoop to the level of like talking crap against you, but you know. I don't really need Sableye right now because I've already got my encounter, my last encounter for a while. I mean, like, yeah, I can go into Altering Cave, so I should probably keep you for that. You know what, I'll grab you for that. Get rid of someone else. Not actually release anyone, but let's see. Who do I put away? Because I know I'm going to be fighting Plusles and Minons, so I can use you against that. Okay, might as well put away Milo Tick for now, even though you're level 19. And I'll go ahead and grab the Silk Scarf off of you. It's not really useful against Machop. What do you got? You got Low Kick, you got Karate Chop, Leer, and Focus Energy. Let's just go ahead and reprioritize those moves. Leer at the very bottom, Low Kick right there. Have my attacking moves on the left side, then status things on the right side, I guess. The only one that said something so far is me, trying to hopelessly do the uptime, but I don't have a Nightbot. Only if I were to become a partner, but I think that's a far off thing if nobody's watching, just me. But it's going on YouTube, so remember, do the speed up thing, don't want to mention that too much. Yeah, keep you there. Pretty sure we got a double battle, and one of them has +1 Minun. Professor Butch, yeah, go ahead and add me. Why not? Let's get into these battles, make sure there's nothing really too dangerous. Just Plusle Minun, Plusle and Minun, don't have to worry too much about the static ability because they just have plus and minus as their abilities. Chip damage, Karate Chop has a chance for critical, I'm pretty sure. Of course, it's better with me having this. You got your things going on. Let's just do my damage. And do I have guts or no guard? Let me actually check on that. I have guts. Okay, cool. So I can do just that much more damage. Let's see. Get more on you, just to have Rayquaza do less damage. Who would have thought that? All these orange berries going through. Make sure I don't target things wrongly. I'll go ahead and target you like that. Bam, bam. Your bamboozling, everybody. Plusle is pinkish and green, just like cotton candy or something, or pink, or not pinks, but peeps. Locate, just actually do some damage. Bam. Didn't really need to. Well, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Sorry. I mean, yeah, you were going into your mining. Twister to actually do some damage, but not scary face on it, even though it's slow anyway. Quick attack, out. Okay, we're balancing our guys at level 14. The way I should be doing things is going into Rayman, or not Rayman, but Rayman. Get this EXP share off of you, put you on you, do things like that. Go ahead and go heal up so I can keep myself that much more safe. I just think by the hour instead of actually checking my uptime on OBS, so I don't have to close out the game. Should I go ahead and do the trick house? I'll just do this real quick and see if I can get an encounter in alternate cave if it's even open yet. I don't even know if it is. I think I need to actually do the mystery gift thing to open that. Be wary of the Makuhita, because it can do some damage against me. And watch for bad things. Twister should easily take everybody down. Don't need to worry. And is that everybody in this battle? Yep, there we go. Good thing that it automatically ends the battle instead of all the attacks carrying through. Grab me some berries over this way. Cherry berry is this leatherberry. I was thinking it would be that, either that or pineapple. And I only recently learned or realized that pineapple berries in Pokemon Go are actually useful for increasing the amount of candy you get. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise for this little rock type thing going on. Pretty sure it is still going on because I see a Slugma, ooh, a Heracross, but it's not actually on my screen, it's just nearby. Roselia, don't need to worry, unless you poison me, but you're already paralyzing me, so no big deal about that. Got a double battle, so I don't need the SP share. Ooh, PP up, I can use that. I can sell my guard special. Do I want to use this PP up? I'll use it on your headbutt. Probably should wait to use it on something else, but always useful for headbutt because I'm pretty sure this is something I can keep for a while, unless I replace it with strength, which I may very well do so. But headbutt is nice for flinching in a case of safety, like that. Helping hand, getting pumped with all my stuff. Pump up the volume. Oh yeah, critical hit. So it's useless for you to try anything funny. I mean, like, yeah, you're growling to make him use that a little bit more of PP, but no biggie, smalls. The other thing I've been saying a lot. Skitty. Easy game. Ooh, man, you are doing some damage against me, but I've done more damage against you. Ancient Power, there we go. That's a nice move, but not really too useful for all these Magnemites we got coming up. But we just have Magikarp. Let's do a damage test. Twister, I got stab out of that. Pretty sure it's equal damage anyway, because 40 plus 20 make it 60, and 60 power normal with that. Let's go for the chance of flinch. I'm pretty sure that is a thing, because, I don't know. I don't want to be too bad with anything. I'll go to Aaron. Even though, I mean, like, yeah, you have Poison Sting, it's not going to do anything to me. So I guess that may be the better thing. And of course, it doesn't have only Magikarp. And oh man, I should get my speed EVs on Rayquaza. Are you a battle? No, you're not. I need to open it up. Is it linked together with all on this? I could go ahead and pull up Bulbapedia to consult it. I could probably do it on my phone. How about this? Okay, Google. Did it recognize me? Okay, Google. Come on. Okay, Google. Please. Okay, Google. Are you recognizing me, phone? Okay, Google. My phone doesn't like me. Yeah, just go ahead. That's usually the thing you should speed up is your healing, but it's trying to be cool with the great technologies. It ain't happening though. How are we on everybody? Pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to actually do this. We're gonna try Link together with all. I'm pretty sure that's just how it is in Fire Red, though. Just see what the options actually are. Everyone happy? Link? I don't know. Let's do a select mode. Try this. Pretty sure I actually have all the resources I need. Link. T. Go down to together if I can find it. Link together with, if I can find it, should be an easy word because it's a nice little linker, a bargain linker. Where is it? There it is. Link together with, oh, it's weird because L is all the way down this way even though it said a lot. Let's try it out. Know those words and still mystery gift. There we go. Let's go ahead and save the game just to keep caught up with how I'm doing so far. I should also cross off my thing. What did I just catch? Was it, who was it that I just caught? RL 110. I'll try to think. I'll go ahead and get my encounter at Ultramarine Cave while I have things going pretty well. Everybody's good. Never be too careful though. Maybe when you're playing Pikmin though. Stephen and Mal say you can never be too careful, but sometimes when you're too careful, okay, it's not open yet. Maybe it's like, maybe it's once I get Surf, but I have at least done the mystery gift part of it. Let's go ahead and go this way so I can get my things. Watch for the spark. Don't speed up too much, even though I kind of remember. Just chair, desk, window. I just need to cut to go through here. I'm fine. For other ones, I'll need things like flash. Maybe I don't really need flash, but, you know, just to see how things are going. Last Sally. Pretty sure we have some flying types coming up, so I can use HP power on those. Like somebody with a Tailo. Other hidden items. I can like pick up mail in here. Sell those for chump change. Trunk change at that. Even though he's a rich man. Twister. Twister. Excellent. Get you going. Haven't even gotten to the third gym yet. That's the way I end up. I just need to actually read the scroll. You don't need to study anything. You're the one with the scroll. The troll with the scroll. Skitty. Skitty's kind of a scary Pokemon with how much damage she did to me earlier. Good way. Still good enough with this. And right at half. Well, the extra little bit of stuff. Ancient power to branch things out. Last Robin. Robin Williams, R.I.P. And other item, orange mail. I think I just want to hold on to a harbor mail because there's someone that wants it in Mauville City. They give me like some kind of Pokeball or something maybe. Lock clicked open. Pretty sure, is it in this or Oris only they can get a rare candy at a later point. Actually, you can get a big nugget as an item from him. And of course, he's gonna keep counting the things down. I do have 2 gyms then. I don't know, can I actually do the next one or, let me see. Let's go right back in. Yeah, he's preparing for the next one after I do the Mauville gym. I've done a few battles, but it didn't really take too much damage, but as I've been saying, you can never be too safe. Didn't go to Ultramarine Cave yet. What is the encounter I got? Let me check my thing while I'm still here. My Pokemon boss. What was it? What the heck? Did I just kill what I fought, or? Oh, the Machop, that's what it is. It's in my team, what the heck? 110, Machop. Actually add the X to know that I've done it. Just keep things uniform, Machop. And go ahead and Control S to be safe. Safe and saving. Do I need the ESP share on you at this point? Don't believe so. So yeah, take you off, take you down to Funky Town. Moving along, even when my hope is gone. Just rhyming weirdly. We'll be fighting May here in a second. Dire hit. Oh, those are things I can go sell. After this guy, I'll do that. Could switch to Machop for this. If he has another one, let's see. What do you have after this? It would be an Electric Tyke. Rock is still a physical move, so at least get that much out of it. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. And what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, sell my things. See, I am on such a short attention span. It ain't even funny. Well, of course I'm acting like it's not too funny, but I'm kind of laughing to myself because I'm not an old individual. It's not orange mail, it's got Zigzagoon, it's a brown color. And rare candy, I can use that on somebody, but I can probably wait till they actually get to a level. Dire hit, don't need that. I mean, like, it'd be useful to have. Get 12 of these, but I'll get 10 at a time with Pokeballs and max out my Premier Balls. 10, more can I get? I can get 18. Let's get 10 of you. And can I get great balls? I can get up to 2. Is there more things I can sell? I'll hold on to those things and just grab some great balls. Never know, could run into crazy shiny legendaries. And I'm not gonna catch a legendary if I run into one, because, yeah, you know, Groudon, I didn't catch that. It wasn't my first encounter, so I'm playing fair. But remember, shinies are a gift from Arceus, whatever you want to say, Arceus, Arceus. Could be any of those things. Might as well catch this Clamperl right here, just to see if I can get a Pearl, you know. Let's go ahead and name it A. So I know things good. It's added to the Rip Band anyway, but I'm not gonna bother with too much. Get the item finder here. I think there's something right there. Somewhere in all these empty patches. What's the, is there a useful thing? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty obvious that you get a nugget because there's 2 trainers guarding it. And you got your Slugma. Go ahead and use H Power on that. Super effective. Grovyle. Rock on you, even though it's grass on rock. Okay, I'm getting out of here with that. Oh! That's probably my biggest loss so far. Kind of losing my mojo, but only losing Rayquaza. I still have a potentially decent Machoke and Machamp as long as I don't lose it along the way. Man, that's a big blow right there. Man, should have been a little bit more careful. Let's go ahead and check on my Clamperl and put Rayquaza in the Rip Van. Man, that's pretty sad. R.I.P. You don't have a Pearl on you, so I'll just keep you in case I need to use you for a trade or anything. Man, that sucks. Might as well get back. I could go for Pidgeotto too, but my Lotic needs a little bit more leveling. Man, that sucks, man. How many times I've said man in the past few minutes, man? At least the past 1 minute or 2, ever since I lost it. Oh well, it's like a mid-season finale on The Walking Dead type of death where you're in a big fight and you lose one of your important characters. Seismic Toss, that's another fixed damage thing. Got some heavy things coming up, but probably more likely to use Karate Chop on them anyway, but I'll get rid of Leer. Because, yeah, I saw that for the last second. Let's bring you up this way, because there are electric types coming up. Might as well get my water type leveled up a bit. And Machop does give attack, so get my Eevee as well on that. Kind of a rhyme. Let's see, how are we doing? Can't use Water Gun too effectively on you, so I'll do that. Water Gun on you. Easily taken out, you don't have the greatest defenses. Bam, ba-bam. Make sure you don't try anything funny, you might just try to charge on me. Is Nuzlocke Dark type? Let me just go ahead and see. I think it's just Grass type until it becomes Shiftry. Okay, it is Dark type here. Water Gun, keep things as well. Yeah. Losing my religion. Hey, finally, I'm learning decent things. Water Gun, Water Pulse. Might as well keep Water Sport for Flannery and all those other fire types. Let's go ahead and upgrade from Water Gun to Water Pulse. I don't really see too much other reason to get rid of Refresh. Like, say I'm poisoned, I can get rid of that if it's in a tight situation. Okay, that's a Revive. That's actually the item you get. Let me go ahead and register my item finder, see if I can find something of interest. Point me in the right direction. Down this way. Let's see, are you right here? Are you in a thing? Bulbasaur, that would be a nice Pokemon to get, but I'm pretty fine with Machop as well. Bulbasaur, I think it gives special attack or special defense, one of those. Alright, nothing immediately nearby. Great Ball is pretty nice. Ugh, sorry for the burp. Psychic, I'm pretty sure you have routes, which can't really do too much. Might have confusion, but shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Of course, I say that, and it could actually be a big deal. Big deal pickle. Shogun, heal. No, I'm gonna risk it. If I lose something, I lose something. I never learn. Okay, Magnemite, I can do that quite easily. And I'm like, yeah, physical moves take out Abra like nothing, but Water Pulse is pretty fine with my extra 20 damage. Bounce it out at 90 instead of 60. Moving up in the world, of course, it's pretty obvious to see all these items, and we should be pretty much done here. Just gotta battle the sky. You have a few things. You have a Tentacool, a Whalmer, and a Magikarp, probably in that order, maybe 2 Tentacools. Don't get poisoned, even though my guts is pretty cool. You don't have guts. Ooh, roll out, that could be potentially dangerous if I don't get you out of the way fast. Another Whalmer. Come on, use Splash. Oh yeah, or you know, just die from critical. Okay, you have 4 things. Can't get critical with a seismic toss, but 2 attacks to take you down. Alright, pretty much good here. I think there's another berry tree off to this side. Yep. Nah, berries. Pretty sure there's just one for Poke Blocks and contest stuff. And we got an old man, not Mr. Briny, but an old man in general. And you kind of look like my dad. It's like, my dad is the same sprite, just with a different suit on. It seems like a suit and tie you have. I'm pretty sure. Are you a cool trainer? I'm pretty sure it's a cool trainer that those guys are. School kid. Let's see if there's like a migration thing going on the TVs. You're the one that needs the harbor mail. I don't have harbor mail. Slobber. Pretty sure it's X item right here that can go in sale. X speed. And you give me a rock smash. Yeah. Hidden machine. That's what I am. Pokemon fan club in the air. Darren. Ah, the Milotic. Oh yeah, same things. Oh, let's shout. We'll see. Ben. Feelings. What do Pokemon mean to you? Oh dear, bravo. I just want to shout it out. Oh dear. Alright, let's see how we doing in this shop. Pretty sure it's only in Auras that you get your TMs from different trainers within shops, and plus Mauville's a lot bigger in that game. Go ahead and get 10 of these guys, but no more because I can use them up, and I want to keep things maximized, like maximum capacity. Gotta go to my Martin Luther King Jr. voice. Still kind of a big blow that I lost to Rayquaza. Oh, it seems like there should be a hidden item here. Might as well go ahead and grab a bike. What do I want to get first? Do I want to get Acro? I'm pretty sure I just want Mach bike, because combining it Michael, you know. I'll go ahead and go for Mach. I'm not going to actually hold on to it though, because it's too fast. I can use this as an egg hatching thing. Not really going to bother too much with eggs, just the default one you get that would normally have a why not. Pretty sure I have it set so that it's still going to be a why not anyway. So, something to have, but I wouldn't really plan on using it. Rattata is so sunny, yeah. Aside from it being in Sun and Moon, being the first totem Pokemon, being a dark normal type, Ho-Oh was so relaxed, heck yeah. Crayons with under 20 colors, yeah, that's nice. Even getting out of school, when you're right on a sandy beach, they wash away. What washes away? Oh yeah, I get it, the words you right. Yep. The Fable's so relaxed, I don't know, not so sure about that. We should chat again. There's like just random things that you get out of that dude. Already healed up. Let's see. How do I want to do things? We'll level you up before we take on the gym and use everybody else for the gym. I'm going to take on these trainers. Got my encounters. There are a couple more encounters for me to grab. Sorry that I'm sounding a little bit nasally and nerdy as the way I'm doing things. Let's see, got a trainer with a couple Doduos, maybe even a Dodrio. It's not until level 30. I'm like, yeah, you rematch a lot of those trainers and it eventually becomes the Dodrio, but, you know, make sure I'm still in frame well enough. Yep, probably the best it's been with my nice little suave hair. Okay, enough sitting around. What do we got? An hour 13. Of course, I just go by my actual clock time. It's 10:13, you know. Yeah, sorry for the sniffings. Okay, go ahead and get out here. Let's go this way to grab my encounters in the middle of you guys so I can battle you both. R.I.P. Rayquaza. I'm still not over that. Let's go ahead and use Focus Searching, why not? You may be potentially dangerous if you have Mega Drain. Oh, a couple things to worry about. Water Pulse on you. And how about, let's see if I can get a critical hit through the Poison type on you. Or, you know, I could easily take you down depending on what comes up next. I don't need Foresight. I already got rid of that for sure. Shroomish, super effective normally on you, even though it would be quite super effective with Cena. Just keep things efficient. Efficient, my little friend. There we go. Wonderful critical hits. DeAndre, the little kid's name is. Are you a trainer? Are you another? No, you're just a thing. Yeah, I scooped you down to the level of a thing. A couple more trainers. I'll go ahead and grab my encounter. Rex, I haven't used Rex for a while. Go and switch back to my old rod. If I can get to my key items right here. Let's switch from here. Not even nibble. What do we got? Nothing. Something on the hook. There we go. We got Pineco. Woohoo. Might even just use self-destruct or something on me. Come on, tackle me. I want to poison you, my good friend. Kind of an annoying thing to catch, especially when you're not trying to hit me. There we go. Poison point. Have something, even though Fortress is more or less useless for a Nuzlocke run. But you never know. I'll call you. No. The Pineco. No. Ah. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to think to myself. This guy's Magnemite and a Voltorb, I'm pretty sure. So, might as well use Rex for that. Rocket Soul. Double kick. Easy. Oh yeah, forgot that. I do have double kick as a fighting type attack. Okay, it's just Whismur. No Voltorbs, we have plenty of those in the gym. And all around here. Is that a normal encounter? You do encounter Electrike on Route 110 normally. You can actually reach an encounter at this point. I could battle Wally. Yeah, go ahead and battle Wally right now. He just has his Ralts. Not a good idea to have my poison type though. But I digress. Ooh, yeah, 20 damage. Not really too major. Pretty easy battle. You're a lot better in Oris when you have your own theme later on, and you can actually Mega Evolve. You're not Gardevoir, that's the male. It's a Gallade that can Mega Evolve. It's pretty amazing. It's cool that the battle music starts before the battle itself. One of my favorite songs. I think my personal favorite is the Evil Team Leader theme, because I just like how hard it goes. It starts with a normal bass sound, which goes it's just so cool. Likewise, how I like the final Lysandra battle theme in X and Y, even though his theme is the same all the way through. How are we doing? Nobody that doesn't belong in here. Rip Raymond, everybody loved you, even though I'm the only one here. I don't know why I'm pounding my chest like I'm a Donkey Kong or something. I could stream Donkey Kong 64, but I want to play that blindly on my own time without streaming it, because it is a long game to 100%. And yeah. Maybe get the exposition on rare games by actually fully playing through Banjo-Kazooie, because I've only played up to, I want to say, I don't think I've beat Treasure Trove Cove. Maybe I have, and I've gotten to Bubble Gloop Swamp, surprised remembering all these names. But it's iconic, even if you're not super big into it. Something I would be big into if I actually tried for it. And of course, way back when, in my early TryclydeTamer days, I always annoyed my friend Tyler with the that Banjo does. I think I could just get a free TM in here. I'm not going to bother too much with the game corner itself, especially with the Pokemon prizes. Are there even Pokemon prizes in this game? I don't think so. It's just TMs and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I can go for Blizzard and different things. I need a coin case though. Where do I get a coin case? I'm pretty sure it's from a house, or maybe this guy. Where is my coin case? I do think it is from somebody in a house. Just checking all around. Vending machines. I can't get fresh waters or anything out of this. That's my blah. Where's my? Oh, here, just give me a free doll. I guess for whichever starter. I guess my Milotic would equate to the Mudkip, of course, because May has a Grovyle now. So I should have assumed that, but focusing too much on what I already have. But I do have a Marsh Thomas, so it looks like I'm going normally, but I do have all these extra things. Like, Aron's normal, Machop. No, you do get it a little bit later, but not too far. It's just before Philarbor Town and the Fiery Path, I'm pretty sure, or the routes around it. Can't get Feebas, it's early on, especially not Milotic. Sableye, Granite Cave. Can't get Nidoran at all, unless you trade it over. Or unless you're doing a randomizer. Hahaha. I don't need to heal, but I am anyway. What house did I go into? Actually, I think I need to get the Harbor Mail so I can get the thing. Not gonna bother with that. Only if it's convenient. Okay. You were not a battler. Let's see. Some people that won't be battling so much. Get you guys up there. Deli, you're definitely gonna be battling a bit in the gym, because your ground part of you gets rid of the horribility that is known as electric type moves. Alright, just to be safe, I had to get rid of that Makahita, because a lot of arm thrusts could easily take Aaron down, and these levels are catching up to me, so I could grind to level 25. I could do it from here too because of things. Oh yeah, I need to get an encounter here as well. Battle the Pokemon I'm raising. Plenty of easy things. Should I go for Metal Claw just to see if I can get my attack up? Hey, wait, hold on, Metal Claw. Or Metal Slap, huh? I was looking at Metal Claw while I was choosing it. Hopefully I'm out of frame. Just kinda relaxing myself. I may actually be better in frame while I'm laying like this. Let me see. Yeah, it's kinda chilling. It's hopefully not too far from my microphone, not making too many noises. Sometimes I gotta be careful about my pop filter in a very precarious position, brushing up against it. Fighting type coming up, so Sableye, how about you? Nightshade. There we go, pretty good. Back to Cena for this Potiena. Kabam. No problem. Talo could use Peck on me. Just gotta be careful with that. How about Aaron? Metal Claw. Kabam. Zigzagoon, keep you there. Kabam. And of course I get the attack buff when I'm done with the battle. Full team of 6, but not very strong because you are a breeder trying to get your good stats and stuff, and I know for sure that Doduo gives attack. I think it might give like 1 or 2. But Dodrio, always a good one to fight. So I may remember you if I need to do some EV training or, you know, just simply rematching people. Because we do have a couple of rematch people down here. Oh, hello, Wally is adding me. And your sickliness. Alright, let me go ahead and go for my encounter. I didn't already run into Grass, did I? Okay. Just a Carvana. I mean, Sharpedo could be good. Let's see if I can catch you. Not quite yet. Just keep trying. Keep her going. Gotcha. You're a female shark. Let's see. I'll call you Magdalena because that's enemy in Xenoblade. Lake Magdalena. It's like a piranha-ish enemy. This fun little name. I was thinking like Megalodon, female, Magdalena. Works out pretty well. And of course, I haven't really been going with my Latin thing, even though Kana means dinner in Latin, so it's gonna be dinner for a psychic or flying type Pokemon, I would assume later on. So I do want to maybe train you up into a Machoke at least. It's probably going to be level 40 that you become a Machamp, because I have my trade evolutions fixed to be that way. Poison Point, because you're hitting me so much. But I think you have Guts. Is it Guts you have, or Anger Point, or something? Oh yeah. Who do I need to balance out? Yeah, I need to get you over there, because we do have these electric types. You're not a battler. And you can choose your double battle here, or maybe you can just make everybody singles. Just, I think sometimes there could potentially be 7 Pokemon, so you may not actually see the Pokemon you battle. Do that, pick on you. Could be using Detect, but nope, you are not. Just focus all the damage I can. Aw, yes. All these, triathlete trainers, and of course, this is the best egg hatching route, going straight down through the middle, all the way through Mauville. There's no encounters along the way. Bam, no problem. That route is not. I mean, like, yeah, I could be like Yoda. No problem. That route is. All right, yeah, I can also sell these revives because I don't need to revive anybody. I mean, like, maybe like a 0.01% chance where it could be beneficial, but not using my moot Pokemon in battle. That is immoral for a Nuzlocke run. So pretty. I'm gonna run on all your flowers. Go this way. Great Ball. Something hidden, I think would be like the Mawile Light, or maybe even Gardevoir, right? No, you get it for free from Wanda in the after game. In the thing in Oris. Ooh, risky going like this, but not too bad. Roselia. Should I use Mud Shot or Mud Slap or somebody? I'll just go for Rex. La-di-da. Meryl. Double kick on you. Only need 1 to get you down because so low leveled. Goldie needed 2 as though. Horn attack, by the way. I mean, it's better than cut, so, but I can't replace it. Yeah, I'm kind of missing out on things, but all these extra things with cut. I don't want to get rid of focus energy. Just a nice thing to have. So kind of missed out on something right there. The move for Getter, that's way later. That's in what's the city? Lily Cove? Yeah. The one that gets before the big expanse of ocean that gave
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. A rating of 7 out of 10. Too much water. No encounters here in Verdant Turf, unfortunately. I think there's only one in-game trade so far. Or is there one around here? These ladies that you can assume to be lesbians, you never know. Mentioned in Evergrande City and the Champions. Yeah, I don't have my item finder on, might as well turn it on. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fishing again in a good time. Not recently, that assumes past tense. Item finder. Not thinking for myself too much. This is where Wally's been staying. Obviously very happy, likes you a lot. Maybe I can actually go and get that thing, or maybe it's nothing too much important. It's like a separate little apartment, even though it's not really next door because there's no doors on the south side right here. Like, yeah, there is going inside, but from the other side, it's just an entryway. It's like a weird portal universe. Okay, look, it's like 1, 2, so 5 steps for this house, but go inside and it's like 25 steps. Man, I'm like, yeah, it always looks smaller on the outside. It's like a thing that people say, especially when people come look at our house, like, hey, dang, your house is actually pretty big inside, even though it looks small on the outside. And our property's decently sized with our backyard, even though you may not think so. TM45, what is this one? Because that's one of my confusing numbers. Attract, okay, yeah. So something about being enamored, like it can't be a return or frustration or snatch. Whoa, this thing was wiggling right here. Is there a Kecleon underneath it? No. For sure, can you actually run into a Kecleon in this town somewhere? Like, yeah, it could be my encounter here, but will I count Kecleons as encounters? I'm gonna count unique encounters, so legendaries, so yeah, I can actually redeem myself with the actual Rayquazas that you get later on. I'd be like, yeah, it's the title Pokemon. Back in Rust Turf Tunnel, no new encounters, so whatever I run into, if it's something nice, I can kick myself, but yeah. Fighting Geodudes, getting my defense up, keeping things pretty well. Alright, let's see what I can get, if I can actually run into anything. But nope, let's go ahead and find this guy's black glasses. They are right here somewhere, not too far from where he is. These are just, yeah, it's just an HP over here. Glasses, Iron Fighter, I got it. This way, a couple more steps, right there. Black glasses, these aren't the ones you need. These are not the droids you're looking for. Could go ahead and put that on Sableye. I don't have Dark type moves on anyone else, do I? Yeah, I just have Thief on Sableye. Add that to your stab and put it over your Jimmy eyes, or maybe it makes it hard for you to see. You never know. Uptime, hour 27. I could very well go over 2 hours on the stream for once. At least fight Watson. I do like the little expansive game when you go through the mountains and Mount Chimney, fight Team Magma, and Flannery. Very hot. Felt kind of awkward. It's like, Flannery is attractive when I did Omega Ruby. Did I say Alpha Sapphire as part of the LP? But I'm like, yeah, I did do Alpha Sapphire for the little legendary bit with Team Aqua. That's the extra thing, but mostly stuck with Omega Ruby because that was the title that I put in it, and the game that I was actually playing most of the time. And oh yeah, I need to teach Rock Smash to somebody. It's not a new encounter, we're still in Rust Turf Tunnel. Just reminding me of how things used to be, huh? Alright, here we go. Rock Smash, who can I teach it to? Dilly maybe? Just have a fighting type move, because I'm like, yeah, I could lower defense, but yeah, go ahead and get rid of Tackle. See who else I can give it to. Don't want to give it to too many people, or Pokemon rather. Double Kick's good. Stop trying to teach it. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of Low Kick? You know what? This is a weird move. I'll just go ahead and put that on you. Even though Rock Smash is pretty weak this early on. I don't want to give you too many things. No. Stop trying to teach. Rock Smash. Lemon Smash. Put you. Nothing needed for you. Yes, stop trying, and then there we go. Very confusing controls for HMs in these older games. Anything I can give to anybody? I could give bulk up to Machi-up. Even though I'm pretty sure you learn it on your own. But you never know. I did get rid of Leer. Another thing with face damage, why not? Teach bulk up and, yeah, or not teach it. to keep it saved in case I do lose it sometime after. Okay, here's what I was wanting to do. HP up. What's somebody good to put this on? I'll put it on Deli. Okay, I only had one. I do have another thing, don't I? Okay, I guess HP up was the only thing I have. I thought there were like irons I could get probably hidden somewhere. And I was going to use a rare candy on Rayquaza. Alright, who recently leveled up so I can make the best use of the rare candy? Everybody's partway through. I can wait till later on to use rare candies. Wanda and her boyfriend. Oh man, missing out on a Volbeat too. So sad. And oh yeah, I need the gym badge. Yeah. It's not just a big deal. You can have a Moonstone on you. So you know what? Let me use Wrap. Then catch you. Name you A to mark you with the mark of adultery. Come on, you're down at low health. You shouldn't be hard to catch. Oh yeah, I have an Encore. I'm not gonna be too bad with it, even though I don't need to worry about using you, just in case you have a Moonstone on you. I'm pretty sure you went to box 2, so I'm gonna see if I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. You don't have a Moonstone, and you're going into the Rip Van. Okay. Decent Pokemon in reserve for me to use, but nothing too important right now. I could focus on leveling up Pidgeotto, but focusing on everybody else right now. There aren't really a lot of actual electric types until you fight Watson himself, because there is just a Gulpin that has Shockwave, so let's see. Yeah, I'll switch in the air. No more things to battle. Go ahead and mark things off that I got up to this point. Altering Cave, haven't been there yet. 117, that's the one to the right. Let me go ahead and make sure. Let's go through these routes. Right here at Route 117. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, I guess to the right of where I currently was. So Carvana. Then 118. That was Pineco. There we go. Get that X in there to have the uniformity, of course. And all should be good. And I did mark off on Route 108 and 109, right? Yep. Rayquaza and Whismur. The big duo. Why couldn't I have lost to Whismur, not Rayquaza? Forever gonna kick myself for that. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my settings are also good. Anybody that may happen to be in chat, let me know if microphone's doing bad. Man, I'm looking so suave with this spot. Almost seems like a mole, but it's a little blemish. Not really a stress one, just one from, I don't know, I haven't really been having a lot of soda, so just there to be there. Just trying to grow out of this stuff. All seems to be fine. I was just checking settings and stuff. Kind of a voice crack, even though I'm letting it happen on purpose. Let's go ahead and take on the gym, even though I could get my encounters up that way, but I do need Rock Smash to get fully through that way anyway. Let's see what I want. Deli does need to do some leveling up, so put you there. Put her there. I'm gonna take on the trainers first, and then I'm gonna go through the puzzle. Pretty easy puzzle. Let's use that in case he's bide, and then put a shot on you. Keep things pretty easy. I'm trying to learn RAR. No, I'm not gonna learn RAR XD. Let's see, I will use Headbutt on the Metatite, and then Mud Shot on the Voltorb. Pretty easy things to be in. Okay, Thunder Punch, yeah, that's what you have. Of course, okay, things are kind of scary because you brought me down to that point of my health. I know for sure you have Gulpin. Susagoon, no big deal, unless you're making me flinch and making me lose accuracy. Ooh, yeah, you have Thunderbolt, that kind of goes for my things as well. I don't want to risk the Shockwave. It's so weird that Susagoon, the most basic Pokemon in this game, can learn Thunderbolt. Like, yeah, it's a good HM slave. What are your next? Oh yeah, you're Gulpin. Gulpin me up, haha. Can't do nothing. And I remember Chucky Conroy right here when that thing used Amnesia. It's like, Amnesia isn't a Dark Descent. That's like the only time he's ever mentioned Amnesia. Unless he's done in Runaway Guys. I do want to also use my time off to rewatch and catch up on everything Runaway Guys with my 1.8 speed or whatever I decide to watch things on. Metal Claw on you. Mud Shot on you. Then I'm going to heal up and fight Watson. What's up with that? Haha. Mud Slap. Oh no! Oh, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
My next big loss is a sentimental thing because I've been using Aaron so much, and Aggron is one of my more favorite Pokemon. This stuff sucks. This is where the Nuzlocke gets a bit more challenging. Sucks so, jeez. Not really that mad because I still have decent Pokemon with me. My best hopes so far are Marshtomp and Milotic, and you if you become a Nidoking, and you if you become Machoke and Machamp. But let's just deal with things as they're going right now, such as the ropes of how things go. Man, this thing has decent defenses. I was pretty close to losing Delhi there too. Sableye learning Fake Out, and I'm pretty close to 2 hours. I'm past an hour and a half now because I did start at 9. Fake Out. I would want to get rid of Cut, but you know what? Astonish, Nightshade. I do want to get rid of Cut, but I can't. Yeah, I'll just forego Fake Out for now. Might not be using Sableye that much longer anyway. Let's get out of here. Make sure it's set up so I can get to Watson nicely, and also get rid of Aaron. R.I.P. R.I.P. Put you there. Who's my next best thing in reserve? Probably Pidgeotto, but definitely not in this gym. I could put the EXP share on you, but levels are catching up, so yeah. Let's see, what's your order of Pokemon? You have, I think it goes Magnemite, Magneton, then Manectric, so probably put Cena up first, just to get those steel types out of the way more easily, even though quad damage with Marshtomp. Let's go through that like that, and pretty easy. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Watson, and your wonderful beard? Oh yeah, it's Voltorb. Might as well get this going. Okay, I am switching out. Get out of here. Get out of town. Mudshot. Die, please. I'm just gonna play safe. Electric. Play things safe, please, please, please. Magneton. Don't want to risk it. I'll go into Rex though. Just hit with a double kick. Don't hit me with the confusion. Double kick. Okay. Things aren't looking too amazing. Yeah, let's go into Delhi. At least give you some EXP. Mudshot, down easily. I should just sweep these gyms the best way I know how. Marshtomp's getting me through a lot of these things. Easy through Roxanne, even though I'm pretty sure I just used Milotic all the way through there. Then, Sableye was probably one of my better ones, of course, through Brawly. But then here, you're being good, and then you're gonna be good against Flannery, provided you're still alive. Come on, face the ropes. Oh man, that quick attack actually did do a good deal of damage as well. Didn't lose anybody. I was pretty close to losing Machoke, or Machamp. No, Machamp, jeez. I'm so sorry that I'm being stupid with my pronunciations and clouded-mindedness. Alright. Let's get moving. I'm pretty sure somebody has an Oddish coming up, so how about we move Pidgeotto, because Pidgeotto is our lowest level so far. I'll move Delhi down to the bottom, Cena right there. You have your quick attack, so I can put the thing on you. Well, get this off of you. Black, we know those are yours to keep. You, where's the Silk Scarf? I could probably put on somebody in the thing. Rip Van, where's my Silk Scarf? What the heck? Who's it on? Is it on? It can't be on you. Soft Sand? Did I sell it? I did not sell my Silk Scarf, did I? I didn't release anybody. Okay, let me just check my items. Nobody? Nothing? Or maybe it's just moved up a little bit. What the heck is it? Okay, yeah. I was so scared. Heart attack. Gone. Alright, anyway. Moving along, double battle. Let's see. Cena, right in the middle. Get these guys. You're an Aroma Lady. And you have a Sandshrew. Perfect for me to do that and do that. Just gotta be careful how I'm doing these things. Did I even use Gus on that thing? Anyway, let's just switch things around like that. Get you out of the way. Sandshrew and its defensive powers. Should have used Seismic Toss, that would have been nice. You're getting ever closer to Macho. I'm pretty sure it's 26. I always get confused. Is it 24, 26, 28? Definitely not 30. Somewhere in the 20s. Past 24. It's definitely not 24 unless it is. Anyway, yeah, keep on going. Gust on you, Karate Chomp on you. Not Karate Chomp, could be Karate Chomp. Just a person into karate that also likes eating, you know. Also have the Windstream family. Come on, why didn't the thing take it out? Let's get that and get that. Yeah, my eyes are getting cloudy with my contacts. Ooh, I am low on HP. Let's just be very safe. Get you down. Oh man, that was closer than it needed to be. Elixir. Alright, let's... Actually, now we got Trainer Hill right here. I can go ahead and use this as a Pokemon Center. Very nice. And then I can fish for my encounter. You're not a trainer, you're just here to be like, man, I battle these people and they difficult. Yep. They destroyed me even though they ain't even that strong. No item finder. I said no item finder. No, I got to switch you to Old Rod. And we are going to get nothing here, but something here. Nothing there. Let's move over one. Move around what encounters I could run into. Try for this. This is a big one. Big money. No whammies. What do we got? Diglett. Another Diglett. I'm fine for catching duplicates, so let's go ahead and use Sand Attack. I'm sure I'm using the same strategy as well. Get this accuracy all the way down. Actually, I think I caught Pidgey. Yeah, Pidgey was in the Granite Cave, and Molly was first. The previous encounter. No need to bring the accuracy lower. Pretty sure it's my dad or my dog barking. Either way, it's kind of concerning because he probably needs me. Okay, killed it anyway. What's this? Route 116? I mean, no. Well, let me go into here and come right back out. 111, okay. 111, X, Diglett, but didn't catch it. Putting it there anyway. Get rid of my checklist. Back to here. Stream. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Hello to whoever's here. Viewer list. Let's load this thing. Of course, it's not showing. Chat list. No chat rooms. Hello to whoever's here. Sorry if I'm not really being too entertaining for you and not actually playing the game. I'm just checking through things. What was I even going to check? Oh yeah, I was just going through my checklist and getting rid of things. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do need to heal up a little bit. You never know with the Windstream family how things could go. I can get the Macho Brace from them for EV training. And here we go. Tailo, you go down as easy as 2 quick attacks. No attacks on me. Ain't no attacks on me. Ain't no attacks on me. Finishing you up, so I don't need to worry about what the Tail Whip did. I just have to worry about successive battles. I'm not going to risk poison points, so another Gust. Victoria. Up next is Lil Sis, the one that Max kind of made into his girlfriend, Shroomish. Then it was Grandma who had the Numel as like the ultimate Pokemon. Or does she just have a Meditite? I don't know. Oh, okay, she has a Numel here. Don't have to worry about getting burned, but I am low on HP, so let's see what's coming up next. You have Meditite, yes indeed. Ooh! Come on, you could have kept going and crashed. There goes Pidgeotto. There's worse things I could have lost. Let's be rational. Avoid the high jump kick. Detect. Come on. Can't run forever. Vicky. Let's go ahead and get my Macho Brace from the Mama. And there's also, what's his name? Vito. They run into all the way at Victory Road. Could be Victor Jr. That'd be pretty cool. There's like not really a lot of juniors that you see in Pokemon. I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies. Heal everybody, then get rid of Pidgeotto. Sad to see you go, Pidgeotto. Let's make it the move option so I can go over here. Eh. It kind of seems like I have tears welling in my eyes, but that's just because of my contacts. And I'm losing so many good things. What's my next best thing to add? I already have Rock Smash on people. Oh boy, another water type. I mean, it's another dark type as well, but I think I'm just going to put the EXP share on you. Because you are pretty frail. Just to be safe. Where's my EXP share? All the way up here. Oh yeah, I still gotta sell my revives. Did I sell one or both of them? Wait, is this a shop right here? Yeah, here we go. It's only healing items, but get rid of my Revise, Kabam. I can get a lot of Pokeballs and stuff, so I can make a detour to Marble City. I'm not gonna sell rare candy. You think I'm stupid? It's like I'm talking to myself, which I've been this whole time anyway. Did I lose Cena? I did not lose Cena. Been pretty close, but I did lose Pidgeotto. Sad face. Alright, down to Mobile City, might as well run, just to keep things up a little bit. I wonder what my game time is counting up to be, because I've been walking most places, just speeding up and deliberating as I've been going. What was I selling? Oh yeah, I already sold my stuff. Just buy the things from here. Do you want to buy? Oh, I could buy it at 97. Wow, I have a lot of money. How many Great Balls? I'm going to max out on that. Now I'm bone dry with cash now, but I have plenty of things I can cash. So say I run into a shiny Rayquaza, it's going to be the wonderful black color instead of the messed up red color that I've been running into. R.I.P. Raymond, again, never forget. Alright, let's see what some items I can use. Yeah, I could use Macho Brace because you are a Machop. Give me some attack power. I could go down into the route down here and see if we can get some things. Yeah, I'll train people to like level 26 or so. Get you out of the picture like this. Yeah, also have Magdalena training up as well. Spinda. Get you down like that. Hurt you. Seismic Toss, try for another pearl out of you. Not waste too many Pokeballs though. First throw though. Box 2. Gotta remember, I mean, like, yeah, your name's A, so that's usually my indicator that I don't use you. Seismic Toss, a couple of those. Not really getting a lot of EXP. Corphish, not Dark type till it evolves. Wingull. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Who would think that Jeff would be coming back for revenge? Like, I didn't mean to kill you. I mean, like, yeah, you're probably the least valuable thing that died. Another Clamperl. Karate Chop. I love money, hey, I love karate. I hate all of you. Let's see what this does. Gives some EXP, but pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. I could train to like level 30, but I'm not really getting a lot of EXP. There's plenty of trainers for me to battle. Does anybody want a rematch? Let me see. Pokenav. Match call. Nobody. I could try for these guys. Call can be made from here. Oh yeah, I need to go out there, I guess. Let's see. Isaac. Hiya. Blah blah blah. You don't really seem to want a rematch. They usually call you for a rematch anyway. At an hour 47 now. So convenient that I started at 9. Still don't have a Mystic Water to put on Milotic or Deli, but I'm still sticking with the soft sand on you. So somebody can give to Rex. Let's see, Silk Scarf, Quick Clock, I guess I can do that. I don't really use my cut attack. And for you, you have a Silk Scarf. I mean, I guess I could for Wrap. I don't really have any other use for it. You know, chip damage, and also having extra item space, even though it's very minimal. Doubt I'll max out my items anyway, because I'll be putting things into storage if need be. Corphish! Let's see, let me rearrange my items to be like that. How about we do things as so? Vice Grip, at least it's not Guillotine. Not like it would one-shot me anyway, because usually if you're lower leveled, it's got that low accuracy. And it like scales weirdly. It shows as 30 accuracy, but it's like a weird scaling thing. Talking about the moves like Fisher and Guillotine and what's the other one? Sheer Cold. Pokeball. There we go. Another one. Seismic Toss. Fix damage without having to worry about Iron Defense. But if I get a big Pearl out of these guys, that'd be pretty cool. Normal pearls, I think they give 700, big pearls give like 1,000, or maybe it's like 400 and then 700. Something like that. Getting pretty low on HP. Easy KO the Spinda. Come on, get you level 24, then I'll probably move along. Well, not move along, as in go to places, but you know. No evolution here. I'm gonna go heal. Okay, yeah. At least I'm not that heavy. Alright, heal up, check my Clamperls. Probably gonna have to make another Rip Box soon, if I'm getting all these Clamperls. Move items. Oh yeah, you're all right there. Nobody has items. move you guys over so I can have it set to be to where extra captures go, even though I can have new encounters. But if I'm getting all these clan pearls, yeah, I should probably release them because, yeah, have at least 2 in case I, for whatever reason, want to evolve them. Or, you know, just things. Actually, it's a trade evolution because so I could probably just make it so that they evolve at a level or something. I don't know how it works with Pokemon that evolve with a trade item. Pretty sure it'd just be like level 40 normally. Even though it's kind of late for Gorbis or Huntail. Not really too big on those guys, even though they do have decent stats. It's hard to think that there's not really too many dolphin Pokemon. The closest we have is Gorbis, and it's like a bottlenose dolphin or whatever you call it. How are we doing, everybody? Okay. Looks like I'm saying hello to the chat as well. Showing one viewer down below, being only me. Other person that popped in may have found me boring. So much that I couldn't even see that they were on the viewer list. Keep going. Hey, Chin Chow. You might have an item on you, but I won't go with my guts. Gut instinct, team instinct. Look at all this damage I'm doing, even though I'm pretty much one-shotting everybody anyway. Shot for you. Clan Pearl. La-di-da, let me escape, please. Yeah, Parafusion, that's not a fun thing. Good thing it's only volatile, I think that's what it's considered. Only lasts within the battle itself. Ledian could be dangerous. Who am I to talk? Lediba, Ledion. Not really too big of deals. Gives decent EXP though. What does it give me? 114. Much like everything else really. Scary Face, I'll get rid of Leer, I guess, if I want to lower speed desperately. Don't think I'll be using it even if it becomes a Sharpedo. Come on, let me escape, jeez. It's like you get a little bit of extra speed when you're paralyzed every time you try to run, but sometimes things just act weird. I'm gonna go heal after this and check my clan pearls. Hey, here's another one. Don't kill me, please, with any critical hits. Red health, Kabam. A for adultery, or A for awful. Horrible. Go heal. Very nice. And then we move for items. Let's see. Got these couple of guys I don't need. A couple of guys that are up to no good. Causing trouble in the neighborhood, etc., etc. This ain't even hold pearls. Because I've ran into like, what, 10 so far and nothing's held anything. Should at least have a pearl. Shelterwood and Cloister, they can have pearl and big pearl. Maybe those guys, they just have their, I think it's like 5% to get their deep sea scale or tooth items. Might be how it works. Let's get you at least 25 here, then probably balance everybody else out. Even though, we'll see if you evolve at 25. I want to say it's an even number though. Pretty sure it's 26. Let's keep trying for clan pearls. I have plenty of money to go around anyway for normal Pokeballs. Plus I'm getting my EV training as well. Very nice. Don't have to worry about getting EVs out of my clan pearls that give defense, even though it's pretty nice to have. Thank you gives special attack. Killing you regardless because EXP is EXP. And Wingull gives speed. Not needed. Gotta watch out for moves like Pursuit from Grovyle. It's weird to think that a Grovyle took down my Rayquaza. Of course, I knew it was Rayquaza. He's mourning again. Ooh, may have to be mourning for Cena soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get some revenge. Actually, that's yeah, I'm not gonna risk anything with that because Karate Chomp is just for the straight damage. Let's get out of here so we can go heal. Check my clan pearls again. Sorry for the sniffles. Let's see, what point should I get to? I'm coming up on 2 hours, and people may have attention spans, but reminder, watch on super speed if you're on a computer watching on YouTube. Do the thing. Increase the speed. Yeah. I've already mentioned it a couple times, and I put in the video description. 2 of these guys. I'm starting to think that they don't really have items unless they do have their deep sea items. Alright, how are we doing? The more trainers I can battle? Yeah, I could go that way and battle some trainers at least. I have the ESP share on you. Back down that way. Rose speaking. Alright, your Roselia is improving, but I don't think that means you're ready for a rematch quite yet. And I don't think I can actually get an encounter in the desert coming up on Route 112. So get another encounter here. Gabby and Ty, I can battle you. I'll go ahead and battle this little girl. I know they're going to have, I don't think her Whismer would be evolved yet, so it's just going to be Whismer and Magnemite. Eventually becomes Loudred and Magneton. I don't think her Loudred ever evolves. Guts to do the extra damage and my fixed damage with this. There we go, all's good. Right here, battle you, because why not? Don't want to go too far down though. We ain't too far gone. Oh yeah, okay. Gonna be leveling up next level pretty sure. You're getting pretty close there. Let's see, who else I want to have out? Don't really want to have Sableye, even though I can ignore the Whismer. Okay, good for Magdalena. Not asking for Rex for double kick, even though, well, I'm gonna use, I have 2 fighting type moves, and I've got things that are weak to fighting. Okay, I'm going too far down. I'm gonna keep my paralysis. Yeah. My attention span is just going crazy, and of course they're gonna want me to say something after this. So let me, karate chop on you, double kick on you. Shouldn't really matter though. Sorry, I'm kind of just picking my nose. It's more of a wet nose drippiness than anything. Actual bats in the cave. Zubats. Nah, I don't want to interview. It doesn't really do anything for me. And I can't go any further. Because the sandstorm is vicious. Very vicious that sandstorm is, yes. Let's see what our encounter is right here. Psyduck. Nothing super special, but at least try for it. Come on, use Scratch or something on me so I can do things. Okay. I'll just go for Sableye, so I can Nightshade. Should be fine to catch you at this point. Should be too hard. There we go. Let's see. I'll just call you Psy because you're a Psyduck. And Psy, the Korean thing, even though I think Golduck is kind of based on like a Kappa. Put Kappa in the chat. If I had like actual viewers, I could just have people Kappa spam. Oh. I was having a weird situation. It's like, wait, isn't Murkrow 4th gen? But that's just because of also Honchkrow in 4th gen. But Murkrow is 2nd gen. Yeah, spinning everywhere. I apologize for that. Might make my way into Pearl Harbor Town, then I may end it. Alright, how am I doing? Don't really need to heal anybody. Already. Did I even catch the Murkrow? Yeah, I killed it. 112. Go ahead and mark that off. Bam, Murkrow. It's kind of weird to think it could be murky, like darkness, but also murder. That's also a very dark thing to be made or named after. Let's see. Yeah, I'll balance out Rex. Still could try to farm Clefairs for Moonstones, but I do want to make sure I have good moves on Rex until then. I'm like, yeah, I could just TM. I could like get someone with pickup and try to pick up spam for Earthquake. You have to be like later level though. Even then, it's like a 5% chance of getting it. Or you know, just see what I can handle. Double kick because you're Dark type. There we go. Peck would be good too, but double kick is that much better. Yes, that much better. Poison point, my favorite guts ability, but taking down the poison anyway. Lombre, let me peck you. Very peckish, like Priscilla the Peckish in Yoshi's Island DS. I've only fully played through that game once, I believe. Other times I just like play through it partially. Also watch Josh Jepson's LPs. I didn't finish Yoshi's Island DS. You can watch the first one again and again on super speed. Yep, different things I can do. Go nostalgic. Watch like everything Chuck Conroy does. Be careful of confusion. Okay, just fled away. Easy kills. Ooh, Tyranitar, hello. Easily take you down. This is definitely going to be a good grinding place if things aren't too bad for me. Yeah, I guess I could grind everyone to level 25. Let me go ahead and battle these people here. Milotic, I'll switch you over because we've got some rock ground types with these hikers. Hike. Water Pulse, you go down easily. Geodude, you go down easily as well. Like this. So much easy gaming. Then I just have to see what my encounter is right there. It's also Route 12 on the other side of here, so I can't get something new unless it is Route 1 of 13. Nope, Route 113 is the Ashy route. One of my more favorite routes that has great music too. La-di-da. And I got these magma guys here, so I can't go up to Mount Chimney. Pretty sure you'd say the same thing anyway. Blah blah blah. Should I go heal up? Yeah, probably should.
case of stuff, because I went out of Rex. If Poison Point will be the better option, and then Seismic Toss or Nightshade. Yeah, of course I need to heal up to see my level. Just to keep things convenient, let me check everybody's levels here. 25 versus 21, so yeah. Even though it may bring them to red health rather than like halfway at yellow health, whereas another Nightshade would just take it down, so maybe the better option if I were to really get down to brass tacks, but nope. I know it's going to be a nugget. I think it is a nugget when you drop down there. Anyway, Fiery Path. Let's see what we have. Bulbasaur. I love me some starters, but I can't get poisoned. I'll risk a double kick, and hopefully I won't get critical. I'm not using focus energy. Be synergy, and yes, he's using this thing on me. So I'm back down to nothing. Of course, all this is happening. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here so I can go to Sableye and stop worrying about sleeping and stuff and being leech seated. Toss that Pokeball. Gotcha. Are you female? No, you're male. What's something? I could call you Vine Sauce. Michael from Vsauce. Or Vsauce Michael here. I'll call you Miguel the Bulbasaur, because why not? Even though you're a Bulbasaur, not a why not. Haha. See? I gotta keep reusing these jokes. Don't have strength yet. Watch there be a Rayquaza or an Aerodactyl. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's just a nice stigma with having starter Pokemon. Ooh, yep. I do want to kill you for some stuff, some goodies, because you do give like 3 attack EVs. Could probably kill you with Machop, but kind of risky because you have wing attack with your stab and everything. And I don't want to die to a Wurmple. Let's see, what's the best option? Probably you. Let's see. Let's try Thief. Do you hold a Soul Dew normally? Okay, use Memento, at least it's not Explosion. Yeah. At least it's not a first encounter, because probably Memento would make it die, and I could catch it. It's missing out on a Legendary after losing a Legendary, of course, earlier. I'll switch Magdalena out for Bulbasaur. Get you out of the Rip Band as well, Psyduck as well. And you have pretty much the same colors. It's almost as if you were shiny. Magdalena, I'll push you over this way. Also, not forget about Psyduck. Kabam! You goes this way. I'm running into so many water types. I mean, like, yeah, Bulbasaur. Hey, I finally have something to put the seed on, but I'm gonna go ahead and EXP share you. I need to go ahead and heal up before I forget, because things are all jumbled here. Ooh, we're past the 2-hour point now, so. Ooh, I wonder if I'll actually need to restart the stream. I think it's still going pretty well. I'm pretty sure the recording's gonna come out and be just fine. If not, hopefully OBS may set to like multiple things. I could just, no big deal. I'll be uploading it all to YouTube. If need be, I could just probably download it from Twitch if the quality's not too bad. I'll try to find a compromise. Alright, ESP share on Miguel. Pretty sure it's gonna evolve immediately at level 16 because it's Charmeleon that evolves at level 18. Actually, no. How does it work? Oh yeah, it's everybody at level 16, I'm pretty sure. But then Venusaur at 32, Charizard and Blastoise at 36. I does believe that is how it works. Alright. How are we doing in this juncture? All seems to be fine. My low tick out front, because why not? Even though it's my low ticks, I need to stop making that joke. Surprised I'm not running into things with Rock Smash. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. I'll try to make it to Florida Town. Caterpie, get out of here. No one needs your sass. Cacnea, I'm gonna run in case things are bad. Bulbasaur, in case things are bad. Don't want to get leech seated. It's still Route 112, so no worries about things being horrible. I don't know. Let's try to think of something to say, but no. Let's see, you are a rocker, and you are an aroma lady. So, yeah, I'll go back into Rex. And might as well just make Cena evolve. Close enough to that. Come on, everybody. Let's get running. So I do it like that. So I can attract you guys. Very attracted to these ladies. Oh, you're a Kindler. You do have the same sprite. I was thinking, he probably is a Kindler. Let's see, what's my best option to do things here. Karate Chop on the Nummel, then Peck on the Shroomish. Not quite taking it down. Seismic, wait, no. Seismic Toss for safety. Nummel, bam. No effect Spore. Alright, there you go down. You have Slugma, it's a rock type, so
easily take it down with that. Okay, paralyzed, so I have my guts. You've got no guts. Yes, I do. What even is the movie that does that? It's a really weird movie where, like, the dad is rock climbing, and is it Beethoven? I want to say it's that, but I don't think it is. I don't know. Go ahead and let me go. I'm just gonna learn all the powdery moves, I believe, right here. Let's see. No? Okay. I guess it must be like level 18 where it tries to learn like the 3 things: stun, spore, sleep powder, and poison powder. Still keep you on EXP share. No hidden items. Time and place for everything, so I have my old rod. No fishing for a while, so might as well put on the item finder. Don't think there's really anything hidden for a while. We have the rest stop lady. Already fine with my guts ability. Whelmer. Should probably, yeah, I'll go ahead and use focus energy while it's not too dangerous in the battle, even though it is being a little bit dangerous if I'm gonna keep, don't want to lose you. Makahita, yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance with that. Back to rest with me. Peck you down, super potion, keep on pecking you. Alright, still that far away from evolving. You're not a trainer. You would be, what's your name, Aaron? No, not Aaron, it's, yeah, because Aaron's the Elite Four guy. And the Elron that I lost. What even is the guy's name? Crap. Sorry that I'm kind of diverging. Finally going into Bulbapedia. Let's see, what is this? Route 112. Sorry for kind of slowing things down a little bit. Let's see, we got, let's see, items as a gift. This is still Route 112, because that's where you get the... Oh no, did we move on? Jagged Pass. What is Jagged Pass? Is that a separate encounter? Oh no, that's the place by the volcano. Okay. Sorry that I'm being a little bit slow. Oh, I think we're back to Route 111. So yeah, I can't get another encounter anyway. Crap. Desert, Northern Section, Secret Power. Arun, yeah. I knew it was something that started with A. Alright, let's get back to the game. Sorry about this. Secret Power. Secret Power. In the tunnel, Secret Power. What are the other words? Oh yeah. You might die in a Nuzlocke. Secret Power. Who can I teach it to? Because it's got those extra things that can happen. Could teach it to Miguel. It could act like a stun spore kind of deal. But I don't think it's really going to be too useful on much of anyone. You know what? I think my Lodit can learn it, so get rid of Rap. Get rid of that piece of crap move. If I did have Splash, I could, of course, get rid of that, but goodbye to Rap. I'm like Dr. Seuss or something with all my partial rhyming that is going on, and back and forth speaking. So that's kind of his style. And also World War II propaganda. La-di-da, please heal me up. You're gonna keep on asking me. Smash B here, just like I'm in a Pokemon Center, so I don't actually restart the things. I can mock bike up that way. I thought you were a Roma lady. I guess you must be one because you gave me a berry and you like flowers and stuff, but you don't want to battle me because you were nice, even though you'd be easy to take down. Just think of like everybody else is following Nuzlocke rules, so all these people you take down, they're like, Pokemon are basically dying. You're just evil person that is killing their precious children. Oh man, just look how fast it goes. This guy, you were a fighter. I'll fight fighting with fighting. Be pretty fitting. Yeah. My Machop is better than yours. Level up. Not close enough. It would if I didn't have the EXP share on Bulbasaur. Is there a hidden item? No hidden item. Okay. This takes me down to the desert anyway. Too vicious. It's like a way I could use walk through walls and go into the desert, or just, you know, hack the thing into my inventory. Yeah, get off the bike because it's a little bit annoying when you're super speeding on everything. Alright, Wingull. Seismic Toss. Oh boy, you're gonna evolve based on a Wingull. Ooh. Nummel. Get back to safety. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Watch your profanity. Mom's spaghetti. Roselia. Back to rest with me. Peck you down. Oh no, you are prolonging things so much longer. Evolution time? Nope, I guess it's level 28 then. I was right with one of my previous previous guesses. Apologies for my hiccuping. At least it's not like annoying hiccuping. I think I had really bad hiccup yesterday. It was like really hurting my chest.
I had to just like brush my teeth and hold my breath and stuff to suppress things. Route 113. I always seem to get really good encounters here, but of course now that I said that, I'm gonna get a piece of crap. Or you never know, let's just see. Piece of crap. Even though Dunsparce could be amazing, if it had a double, if it had at least an evolution, or maybe even a Mega Evolution to be Dragon type, you know. Let's get you poisoned, at least to have something to work with. Tackle me, bucko. Or rage me. Be all rage-tastic. Okay, you're making me drowsy, so let's switch around. Seismic Toss. I could use Nightshade. You might have red damage. If you, oh yeah, I can't use that. Let's just try to catch you. You are kind of a weird thing to catch. For whatever reason. You know what? You don't have sleep powder or anything. Wait, no, you do. Because you were a little bit later on when I caught you. Sleep powder. Wave Rider. Crave Rider. With the, you always has a Dr. Pepper when you're craving Dr. Pepper. I'll just call you Ugh. Oohee. Ugh. Now I'm having the weird urge to play Pikmin 2, or Pikmin 3 rather. I've had enough of Pikmin 2 with my 8-day run, even though I could try for a 7-day run. It's kind of harder to do on the Wii version, and I got rid of my GameCube one long ago after doing my first Let's Play on Really Random Guy. I then sold it as like a big collection of GameCube controllers. I should have kept my purple GameCube controller because all I have is my orange one that's kind of flimsy with the control stick, and then I have my Mad Catz ones. Oh well. Decisions. And it also reminds me of the time when I had a Super Nintendo and also some pretty decent games like Mario World and other things, plus like 2 controllers. I sold that for $50. I mean, like, yeah, it was probably a decent enough deal years ago for like elementary school me, but I was kind of kicking myself because I did want to play Earthbound, even though I could have just simulated. It's just a weird stigma with emulation, though. Alright, who do I want to balance out? My low-tech. Okay. Back to the route. Go ahead and cross things off. 112 is fine. Fiery X. No, not Z. It would be nice to have a Pokemon Z though. I mean, like, yeah, there's Ultimate Zygarde and Sun and Moon. That was Bulbasaur. Pretty good. Then 113. Dunsparce. Bleh. Write you down. Don't even want to spell out Dunsparce, even though it did anyway. Very sparse in how you get Pokemon, even though that's the word scarce. It's like sparse, I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of a similar word. Similar. Alright. Keep on going. There's someone with a Numel that can easily take down, and all these ninja kids. You, I don't even know what you have. Trapinch. Easily taken down. Your name's Jalen. I have a friend named Jalen way back from Indiana. I think he lives in, like, what, Warsaw, Indiana, or whatever. I thought it was, like, down southeast Indiana, but I think it's, like, more in the northern area. Or maybe there's different Warsaws in Indiana. Alright, I think there's, like, 3 battles back to back here, so let's be prepared for that. Be prepared! Go ahead and level up Sableye just to have a little bit of something better to work with. Alright, here we go. We got some crazy things going on. I could just use Astonish. You know what? I will definitely make sure that Coughing gets out of the way because I'm pretty sure it has self-destruct. Baltoy shouldn't really be too much of a problem, so I'll just specifically focus on that. Alright, no big deal. Ninjask, okay. Why Ninjask? And let's see. Show you. Oh, Steve does have the black glasses. Water Pulse, no problem. At least it doesn't have double team. Pretty mean strategy with baton pass and all that I use. Or on a Scolipede, you can have speed boost, you can have iron defense, double team, all those things, and even sword stance. But you do want to probably have an attack move as well. Enough dawdling talking about other Pokemon games. Let's take you down. Got your other thing. Water Pulse, Astonish. And you are done like dinner. Your name is Lung. You're probably going to get some kind of lung disease if you're in this ashy area for a long time. Probably sounds like I'm getting one with my raspy voice. You know what? I'm taking a drink of water for 2 straight hours. Well, almost 2:15. Tasty, tasty. Always prefer spring water over purified water. I got 1080. I got. I think I can walk through this way. Can I get through that like that? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's all this way. They can get
something. Okay, let's walk against that nugget. Nice little nugget that we've gotten. And I also want to get the soot sack in case I need to get a hold of things. Wow, it's like a, kind of reminds me of a Mega Charizard X or maybe a shiny Umbreon because it's got the primary black but then a little bit of blue color. I like Charizard X with the blue flames mustache that it has, mutton chops. Mr. Abyss isn't really too useful without being able to evolve to Mr. Magius, even though Shaka Conroy did use one in his Pokemon Coliseum, and not a lot of things were able to affect it, hence why he named it Affection. No need for Nose Pass. Icky, stucky, yicky, yucky, yummy. I don't know, just saying all these weird words. Add me to your thing. Is there, I want to say there's like a hidden item. Pretty obvious one on a thing that a kid doesn't pop out of. Alright, here we go. Let's try for, I could go for Secret Power, but I could just keep things going. See how Thief does. Doesn't really do a lot, so Stabilize is not really working too well right now. Oh well, it's good for at least thieving off items. Wait, why did I do that? I could just thief off pearls and stuff from Clamperls, even though the name is Clamperl, I don't know if they actually do give pearls. Considering that I've caught like 10 and none of them have one on, you'd think it would be like a 20% chance, and going by statistics, at least one of them should have had one, maybe even two. But it didn't seem to work out that way. Alright, pretty sure you have a Ninjask and stuff. Coughings. It's almost like a shiny coughing because it is the blue color. But I'm pretty sure the fumes would also be the blue coloration. Colorization, not coloration. It's like a one word that people misuse is colonate instead of colonize. Volcanic ash. You are going puff, puff, huff, puff, like Huff and Puff. That's another fun game I could stream after I've already Let's Played it. Paper Mario. Not all of them in succession though, because, well, I was even planning on doing Sticker Star as part of the year of paper, but it took me 2 years to do even all the way through Super Paper Mario, and I still haven't actually played Sticker Star. I think I've only played like the beginning. Don't even remember if I've actually started it up. I think I might have. I don't know. Regardless, it's not supposed to be the greatest game ever, even though I might like it for it being as it is. Okay, this is a TM. Yeah, double team. Pretty nice. Oh, another Pidgey. Woo. A woo. Hello. Person that battles me and looks like I want to get a rematch. Let me check my Pokénav. Oh yeah, 4 special attack getting added on. Alright, how's my match call? Nobody wants to rematch. And that guy right there. Okay, I need to go definitely heal up and get rid of my nuggets. Technology, was he? Yeah, today's technology is one of the things. He's not the technology fat man though, in the starting town. Alright, another battle here. Yep, I'll just battle with these guys. La-di-da. With your bird trainer. Oh man, that Skarmory is a little threatening. What can I do? I'll go for the face damage. Not quite enough. Let's do that to Meryl. Nightshade. I'm like, yeah, it's not very effective if I were to do things. So it's something that, okay, Water Pulse, I don't have anything left to use it with, so Nightshade on you. Get you out of my way. Hey, Razor Leaf. Get rid of Vine Whip. It's always a better way to move ahead. Alright. Now here, what do I want to do? I don't want to do anything funny. I can go for Thief, see how that does. Ooh, I am probably going to lose Sableye. I'm going to keep you around at least for Thief and Nightshade. So, let's see. Let's just at least get rid of Lombre, then switch into... do I want to get Cena leveled up? Deli, I need to use Deli a little bit more at least. Just to be safe, you know. Safe and sound. Like it is Imagine Dragons, right? Okay, I want to say, like, it seems like I targeted, my low tick. I was like, wait a second. Do I want to heal everybody up? And here's Lynette right here, so we can get that thing named. La-di-da-di-da, see you at the place. So now it's gonna say Lane, that's me see, even though it does still say, okay, maybe she didn't actually mention that she was the poison who does the thing. No need to do anything with anybody. No need to deposit anybody either. And I can also take the ESP share off. I'll just keep it on, well, until you get to like level 25 or so. You don't give an item, do you? I don't think so. Didn't think so. Come on now. I don't need to talk to you. It's like the same person. Blah blah. It's like this thing is ever teleporting. Like the battle pyramid. Or, you know, like flying everywhere. Should be a nugget right here. Yeah, wonderful. And you, Meteor Falls. Yeah, you're this, Professor Cosmo's house, but he's all kidnapped and stuff at Meteor Falls. Let's go ahead and sell my couple nuggets that I have. Very wonderful. Get out of here. Don't need these repels. Super repel. Let's see. I can't even buy normal Pokeballs, so I'll just buy 20 Great Balls for now. Let's make it 25. Have a good surplus of things. I could probably catch a legendary. Going by statistics, I probably have like a, say, 10% chance of catching one with all these balls I have. Just depends on what I run into. And like, yeah, I can't run into Dialga or Poke or all the easy to catch legendaries. Like all the title legendaries is always easy to catch. Because it's like part of the story that you actually do catch them. Okay. Let me just do one more thing. Check right here. Can't really do move forgetting. Let's see, can Milotic relearn something? Let's see what Milotic can learn. Only Water Gun and Wrap. So, yeah, give up trying. Which Pokemon? What can you learn? Poison Sting, you never learned that as a Nidoran because it would be like a level 1 move, I'm pretty sure. Would like to have Horn Attack overcut, but it's not exactly possible. So, nothing for you. Sableye? Nothing too great. I would like to go for Fake Out if I get rid of Cut on you as well. Don't need any of this. Deli? I've had you as a kid, or Kip, anyway. And Miguel, I'm pretty sure you have good things anyway. Yep. All is good, so I can save things. Get out of here. I have my 1 or 2 heart skills, whatever I have. And let's see, can I get my fossil this early on? Not gonna go too far. What do we got? Oh yeah, 228 for dig, so could be a good move to teach. Even though I can get, I think yeah, Marshtomp or Swampert does learn dig on its own, does learn Earthquake at least, so that's one move to stick with. Might just stick with Mud Slap and Earthquake. Just Mud Slap for accuracy stuff, and then Earthquake for super power. So no need to give dig to anybody. Let's just see who can learn it, just for the heck of it though. Dig. What do we got? These guys can all learn it. I could probably teach it to Cena, but it's a 2-turn move, not really the greatest thing ever. Fossils around these parts, like in the desert. Yeah, I need the Silph Scope. No, not Silph Scope, it's the Devil Scope for that anyway. Let me check through my items one more time, see what I have. Nothing I really need to sell. Rare Candy, let me check everybody's levels. Blah blah blah. You're pretty much fresh onto that level, so I will use the Rare Candy on you. You don't evolve at 27, that would just be weird. I'm pretty sure there are Pokemon that evolve at 27. I think Salazzle from Salandit, female one, is like level 23, but that's Sun and Moon. I mean, I could stream that for shiny hunting. But, I'd say I may be pretty much done here, so I would like to thank you people for coming out, even though there's like only one person that seemed to have popped in, and wasn't even there for long enough for me to acknowledge them, really. I was like, hey, there's 2 people here, but didn't get to see who it was, and they didn't say anything. And I'm always lingering too much, so thank you for coming. And, okay, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and end in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I saw the cut on my hand, but yeah. Goodbye.